We're live. We're live. Let's play this.
Yo, Tank Abbott here, and you're checking out the Bro Plata podcast with Tim Danko and Ray Heiklak. Check it out. Get down. It kicks ass.
Yeah, he added the whole check it out, get down, it kicks ass thing. I didn't ask him to do that.
Hey, man, that's it. I like the fact he did that.
I do. Me too. Like I said, he crushed it. He out of the ballpark, man. He was perfect. It was even other than the fact the sound sucks. Like I said, it was probably his flip phone that he's had since 01.
Yeah.
But other than that, he crushed it out of the ballpark, man. I love Tank. I was trying to get him on. I did message him once on Instagram, and there might be a better way to get a hold of him. Maybe he has some sort of, I don't know, manager or something. I don't know. Do all UFC fighters do the thing old wrestlers do, where they like go to conventions and sign autographs and tell war stories?
I'm waiting for
I'm
those.
gonna say that needs to be a thing, man. I want to see.
Yeah,
dude. Him, like Horace Gracie, would be huge at those things. You know, the Shamrock brothers, both of them.
As long as the one doesn't say
that
the
one
N-word.
Canadian dude with the that's true. The one Canadian dude with the mullet. What was that guy's name?
Oh,
but all those dudes. Art Jimmerman and his one boxing. I want a picture of Art Jimmerman, and we're both wearing one boxing glove.
Yes, that would be awesome. That would be fucking cool. And like the thing, we'd have to get the French guy from UFC 1 if he's still alive, who ended up being like a white supremacist at one point.
The judo guy?
No, the Savate player.
I mean the kickboxer guy.
Yeah, the Savate player.
Okay, yeah. What was his name? Jordo.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Wasn't it like Javier Jordo or something?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was racist at one point.
Cool.
Like,
I know the big sumo guy who was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Tally Tooley.
Yeah, that guy. Also sexual deviant, the guy who threw shoes in Austin Powers. Didn't that guy something?
Oh yeah, he was the one that got punched by the mullet guy in the dick, right?
In the dick,
UFC 3.
Yeah, in the dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old dick punch.
Then he went to throwing shoes in Mike Myers movies.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm super tired today. I'm gonna power through. I wish I wasn't. I don't like to be this tired when we're doing this, but I haven't been able to fucking sleep. I had the sleep apnea. It's been getting worse, and I haven't got my machine yet. So it's all.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all right.
Look who decided to join, huh?
Hey!
There's some bull crap. Oh, Jesus. I'm all
God.
Today.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You fell victim to the same thing we all have in this on this show, which is our laptops randomly updating on us or like needing the update. It's happened to me. It's happened to Tim.
Well, it could all be avoided if we all didn't have the technical competency of like 80-year-olds.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we definitely do. My technical literacy is like AARP level. It's not good. I'm watching the college football playoff show. They're showing rankings right now. It's 20 to 60. I don't care about that. I want to see where Ohio State is.
Ohio State's going to be 4. That's just
it's Cincinnati's actually where I'm most interested. I can see them making Cincinnati like 6.
I hope not. Make them 2. Keep them at 2.
I don't think they will. I'll be surprised. They have this whole stupid thing about what is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
I have an idea what he's doing. I'm not looking at the camera. I don't want to know, but I have an idea. Hey, get you know what we talked about? If I can get that shit ready, because like, yeah, we're gonna need it.
Hold on.
What do you want?
The world, sir. My laptop it said that my web browser didn't lost connection or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't have the ideas of a StreamYard.
Conspiracy.
It is
a conspiracy.
I'm telling you, StreamYard does not want us to be on their platform. Just follow the money.
Hey, a good old
Follow
My
the
Pillow
money.
guy saying that Trump's going to be reinstated by Thanksgiving, so that's something to look forward to.
QAnon. All right, yeah.
I watched the HBO documentary about the Capitol riots. 4 hours at the Capitol today. I watched that. Yeah, that thing will piss you off. And it's fucking nuts. Man. I mean, they have the footage of the girl getting shot.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's on that, and all the footage on there is fucking gross, man.
I mean,
I love how people say the cops didn't do anything. I mean, did you see what the cop fucking died?
Yeah, after he got home, it wasn't like on.
He died from
site.
he died from the injuries. He got crushed, but and then 4 of them killed themselves later. So
wow. I mean,
yeah,
it was the summer.
9, including the suicides. There was 9 deaths, I think.
I didn't know that 4 killed themselves.
Yeah.
One died the next day from the injuries he sustained, and then 4 killed themselves, and then I think 3 other protesters died too. I don't know how though. So that's a fun thing to talk about.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
That's how we start a show.
Yeah. We do have fights to talk about. That would be fun. I didn't watch all of them.
You son of a bitch.
I watched most of them. Listen, all right, let's just get this over with because I gave up on sports since Sunday. I haven't been watching any sports. I don't like sports anymore. Sports are dumb.
Why don't you like sports anymore? I have a feeling I know why.
You fucking know why, Thomas.
I know why.
I'll say this quickly. As a Browns fan, them losing, I mean, it's never fun, but like it's usually like, well, the quarterback sucks, or the coach is a moron, or the front office are idiots, and we don't have any talent and that shit. And they're like, well, we just aren't good, so that's why we lose. And it's unfortunate to be a Browns fan because that's all you get. But that wasn't the case Sunday. They just played like shit.
They did.
And Ray, I'm talking to Thomas. I'm not talking to you, Ray.
Hey, I watched the game too, fucko.
Ray, you're a fair weather fan. You don't give a shit about sports. You don't even how many times have you talked about the fact that you don't like football? A lot. So you don't have anything to talk about. I
had to suffer Sunday
through
that game.
You don't give a shit. You've said it a million times. You don't give a shit. So you can't just pretend to give a shit now when you're being the worst sports fan of all time. You are a terrible fucking sports fan. You don't. Yes, you are. You don't give a shit about a team until they beat your friend's team, and you want your friends to feel like shit.
No,
because you're a terrible fucking sports fan. That's exactly what you're doing. You want to troll people and make them feel fucking shitty because the team you don't actually care for beat a team that we actually care about. So fuck you, Ray. Fuck you before you even fucking say everything.
Well,
that sounded like I had that written down. I didn't. That was a pretty good rant.
It was.
That was damn good.
Yeah, it was. That was
the worst kind of fucking sports fan when it comes to that. You really fucking are.
Well, I mean, how
many times on this podcast have we talked about how I'm not like that? I'm a good sports fan. You shitty fucking sports fan.
I consider myself a very good sports fan, just not American sports.
Right. Do you remember what I said to you when the Cleveland Browns beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, whooped on the Pittsburgh Steelers in the playoffs? Did I remember what I said to you? Word for word.
Nothing.
Yeah, I didn't say shit. Because I'm not that fucking guy. Thomas, I say this all the time. I'm the kind of sports fan that gets pleasure in my team's doing well. I don't get pleasure in other people's misery. I'm not that fucking guy, right? And I'm a rivalry fan and a Browns fan. Different. No, it's not. Not like that. It's not. Not to me. It's not. Not to me. It's not. I'm not that guy. I don't want people to feel shitty. There's enough to feel shitty in the world about, right? I don't need to take a shit on your bad day. All right, you feel bad enough. I don't have to fucking rub dirt in it. All right, your team did that for you, or in this case, the Browns did that for me. But you don't have to fucking rub dirt in it. Good sports fan. Though? It's fun. Shit sports fan.
It's fun.
End of rant. For now. Oklahoma's 8th? They have Oklahoma at 8.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I say Cincinnati might be 2. They might keep them at 2.
I hate this whole who's the best team thing. I'm like, do you think best? It's all these preconceived notions about which programs are better because of what they did in the past. It's all this bullshit. You just assume that there's none of the teams in the American Conference is any good. I know they didn't play very well against Navy, but Navy's like fucking trying to hit a knuckleball. Their triple option offense is fucking annoying, and people have issues with that. In the dark, motherfucker. In the dark.
He's going full Dio. I like it.
Where's my keyboard? Is it plugged in? Oh, I plugged
It
it
is Dango in the dark.
All right, that's another one of the parodies we have to make when we start making music.
When he's sad as fuck.
Yeah.
The only thing that's pissing me off today about this whole Brown situation, and then I'll be done. Just give me 2 seconds. 3 letters. LBJ.
I saw you
LeBron
post about
James
that, yeah.
Is in fucking Los Angeles. What the fuck
man.
are you talking about? Why the fuck? He is truly, it's like I said.
Talk about fair weather fans. He's the biggest fair weather fan.
Right.
Like he would like early in his career, he'd go to like Yankees games and Red Sox games and shit. And then when the Indians in the playoffs, he's there supporting, which I'm happy he was doing. And as a Cleveland athlete at the time, it was cool he was doing that. Michigan #7, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. He jumps bandwagon more than anybody and teams. So, well, you know
Right.
what? I still don't give him too much shit about the LA things. I understand what that was about. That wasn't really a basketball move as much as an everything else move.
But he's there. We're here.
It's true.
Fuck you.
That's a
Fuck
good point.
LeBron James. Fuck that NBA title at this point. Because all of these motherfuckers that just
Could have it back. No.
the way the team fucking disbanded, they fuck LeBron James.
Whoa.
Love.
Kevin Love's still going strong, bro.
And I feel bad. I feel bad. He got put in the protocol because my calves are starting to look good. Thank God.
Are
They are, and it's creepy to see like an actual really good Cavs team with not LeBron.
Well, Thomas,
Right.
you go to games. What to go to games? I haven't been to games for a couple years.
I want to go.
Enjoy them.
Yeah.
I enjoy
I
them.
want to go because I love these
The
kids.
tickets probably wouldn't be too bad. A lot easier to get fucking Browns tickets unless they keep losing.
Yeah. No, I got a friend that made $7,000 off their Steelers off his tickets.
Yeah, I mean, if I had them as much as I wanted to go, I mean, it's easy to say it now that they lost, but I mean, I would think about selling them. I'd probably put them up really high, and if they get sold, I'd sell them. If not, I'd be like, I'd rather go. But yeah, I get it. Ah, damn it.
Hey, Alan.
Hi, Alan. No, all right, don't bury the lead. All right, so our fantastic game, Tequilaquences. I didn't make out very well, dude. Fucking what's his name? Gamzatov.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray and I had a matchup, and oh, by the way, Ray, I watched that live. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want to hear it.
I wasn't gonna say anything and wait until the show.
This is different.
Be like, fucking yeah, baby.
Yeah, my guy was the favorite, but he got knocked out in the first round, so I had to do 4 shots, and then Georgia #1, and then Tibera lost the decision. You know what the worst thing is? The reason I had Gusto, whatever his name is, Gamstov, is because that Ezekiel DeSantos guy, his odds weren't up, and I didn't know anything enough about him to take him or not. The next day, his odds were up, and I saw he was a pretty big favorite. I'm like, fuck, figures. And then he won. So the Tequilaquences wheel was trying to, you don't go against the wheel, man. Look, the wheel was trying to do me a favor, and he's like, the wheel, and they're like, okay, this is what you want. Here's another fighter. Fuck you if you don't trust the wheel. And yeah, that's what happened. So
Yeah.
I have 5 shots of tequila. That's basically not to bury the lead anymore. I have to do 5 shots of tequila today. And let's play What's This Movie Quote game. Somebody asked me, what's in this bag? No, ask me. Ask me what's in the bag.
What's
in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Doom.
I call myself Doom.
What movie is that from?
Don't know.
What's in the box? Doom.
No idea.
7? No.
Nah. Give you a hint. Tom Cruise.
Legend? I'm sorry. I just watched Legend. I apologize.
Mission Impossible 4.
He wasn't in Legend. What's Legend? Tom Hardy
Yeah,
movie?
Tom Cruise was in Legend.
Which movie are we talking about?
Legend was the early one, like early
Okay.
80s.
All right,
With-
okay. I'm thinking of a different movie. Alabama #2. Fuck you, college football playoff.
Oh, everybody knows that Alabama's going to always be in the top 4 no matter what. I mean,
Oklahoma's 8th.
We got some interesting answers over
Jerry
here.
Maguire.
No, it's are there more guesses? 7. It's not 7. Hey, cousin Mike's here.
Yeah, cousin Mike's in.
13.
13.
No.
Wow. We're
You guys
going
all
hard.
get your guesses in. It's not legend. Ray, you got a guess?
Mission Impossible 8.
No.
That ain't even out yet.
I know.
No. Paul Newman, baby girl.
Oh,
Color of Money.
Color of Money.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
When he opens up his box, he's like, "What's in there?" Opens up his box. Doom. It's a stick. Yeah.
I haven't seen that fucking movie in so long, but I love the original, The Hustler, that they did before Color of
The
Money.
first one, yeah.
Yeah, Jackie Gleason being the fat man that he is. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in years. I might have to watch it.
Number 3, Michigan State.
Oh,
That's okay. They're undefeated. I can see them being in front of Ohio State. That makes sense. We have to play them anyway. That's fine.
Watch. It's like the University of Pittsburgh. This is number 4. They just say, "Fuck it, throw an ACC team in there."
Well, they would do it if Oregon number 4. Well, they did beat Ohio State.
Whoa!
I was
okay.
about to say, yeah, that was the one loss, right?
So
Yeah.
Cincinnati's out of the top 4. They don't give a shit, man.
No.
No, they don't. They
It
don't.
sucks, man. What do you want them to do? They're doing everything they could possibly do. They beat up on Notre Dame.
It don't matter because of the conference and because of who they are. It don't matter.
That's bullshit. It's
Right.
bullshit.
All right.
I mean, it's the first rankings, but it just shows you what they think of them. But and they're gonna, and soon they're going to the Big 12 in a couple years.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So, all right, I'll take my first shot at tequila here in a minute. I just I'm looking for seeing where Ohio State and Cincinnati are going to be 5 and 6 respectively, but I don't know which one yet.
And I don't have to do any. I'll do one because one of my fights did drop out, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's true, and we need to remedy that. We need to pick a backup fighter today for that same reason. And if your guy's fighter doesn't make weight, you take the backup fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I lost because the handsomest woman in
It's true.
UFC did lose.
Woo,
I
she
couldn't get
me.
tequila, so I'm gonna double up on these. Plus, I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so I'm gonna double up. I'm gonna try to shotgun them. I'm pretty sure I can't. 'Cause
God.
I'm a weakling, but we're gonna try to see what happens. But to share, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I've been dying all weekend. I purposely didn't message you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't know how good of a story that Teixeira thing was until I watched the fight, because I watched everything from, I want to say, 12 o'clock on through the main card.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how much of a feel-good story that was actually going to be.
Yeah, the geriatric light heavyweight champion as Ohio State 5. So Cincinnati's 6. Ugh.
Gotta be.
Yeah, they're 6. So, okay, number 1, Georgia. Number 2, Alabama with a loss. Number 3, Michigan State. Number 4, Oregon. Number 5, Ohio State. Number 6, Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's absolutely better than Oregon. I think they beat Oregon for sure.
I do too.
I think Ohio State beats Oregon 8 times out of 10, but they didn't. So,
right,
give them credit for that. That's fine. But look who they lost to. Like, of all those teams, the best. Ohio State lost to the number 4 ranked team. Alabama lost to A&M, which is ranked like 20th or something. I forget what they ranked them. And yeah, okay, whatever. No, I don't know, whatever. That's enough of that. I don't know. You know what? The Browns lost, but at least Ohio State won Saturday. So that's that was kind of hard to watch. I thought they were going to blow that shit. But all right, hold on. Oh, and by the way, I have to say this. The last couple episodes, I haven't really been drinking because I've been having that freaking mystery ailment of whatever. So if I can't drink them all, I have to wait to another. Like usually I can. Yeah. Ray's known me long enough to know that I can drink 5 shots of alcohol on a normal day, right? He's aware of that. So if I have, if I start feeling shitty, I don't want to pass out again. So, but hopefully I'll be fine. I have water here, but my point is, if I have to give up, I'm not being a pussy. I just don't want to die. All right, but usually a normal day, I could drink all 5. Oh, and Raymond, I feel like you're coming down Saturday to watch the fights. Yeah, Alan, they do, but it's their conference, man. They put a decent. They play Notre Dame, and was that in Notre Dame?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me check.
Man. Anyway. Well, we can do Saturday. Tequilaquences live.
I was actually thinking about that.
So,
which means
that means the shots will have to be done a lot quicker.
Oh yeah, they'll be done in between fights at that point. I think that's how we should do that. Is
and
right after our fight, you have to do that shot of tequila, however many.
Yeah, that's gonna be Saturday, and we're gonna spin the wheel today. I found out, Ray, you're gonna see when the wheel comes up. I found out that you can put emojis on the wheel.
Oh, you can?
So I was having fun with the emojis. Anything that could fit on the space. Like some guys' names are too long. Can't really put anything next to it.
That's awesome.
All right, we're gonna drink shot number 1 here.
Sorry.
Let's say this one's for Marcin Tybura.
Thomas, if you could put Tim on the single. That's that little guy right on his actual icon. Yep, there we are. He's here. And it's Tim Danko taking a shot. This is Tequilaquences.
Face. It's the face.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Ah!
It's not funny. You don't laugh at another man's pain, but damn.
I mean, it's Tequilaquences, motherfucker. This is how we party.
This is why we do it for that reason. But like, I'm not even hamming it up. That's just a real reaction. I fucking hate tequila.
Oh,
I'll have to do 4 more. Oh man, gross. I don't know. Dude. I mean, I got some time, but I don't know. Oh man, fuck. That's 1. I did 4
Casey
more.
Is laughing at your pain.
This is the most anyone's had to do, right? I think so. Yeah.
I think like 4. I think the most we've had to do is like 3 at one point.
No, 4. 4. First episode I did 4. Oh, do I have my puke bucket down here still?
Oh god,
I have my gun.
He has his own designated puke bucket.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah, this basement's all set up for you, Ray. We got a puke bucket. The recliner's in the same place it was last time. It hasn't moved. And then I have a shotgun here, just in case you want to play with the shotgun.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, hey, Mike, are you still here? Is cousin Mike still here?
We got people that's still in there, but I don't see.
Well, if he send a comment if you are, Mike.
He might have dipped. Leave a comment. Oh man, I will. Since you did yours, I will do my sympathy shot.
What? No,
I went to the store.
Mike says he's present.
Okay, he's here.
Present.
Checked.
Oh God, yeah.
Look what I won last weekend.
Should have been there, Mike.
After he does a shot of tequila, he go wait.
Grab my Weatherby. Weatherby. What's it called again?
Oh, what the fuck?
I forget what it's called again. It starts with an E.
Extreme?
No. Element.
Elephant.
Weatherby Element. 12 gauge, 28-inch barrel. Retails anywhere between $500 and $600. Won this at a raffle. My pops came out for it. He didn't win anything. No, you know what? Ray had the exact same joke. You hacks. You hacks.
At least I win for like doesn't have a toe trigger. I mean, give me that.
You made the same joke.
What? I said trigger, not the other word.
I was thinking about that.
Ray. You're gonna get Thomas canceled for being your friend.
I don't think that's ever actually gonna happen. I'm a little confident in that one.
Nope.
Anyway, not only this, but both. Like I said before, both of my nieces won 22s. They both won 22s. So that's pretty cool.
Don't put that near your head, you psycho. What are you doing?
I'm not moving.
You're like,
again, I don't have ammo for this thing.
that is true. That is the
Okay.
luckily. Just remember, buckshot is the worst. Birdshot will only maybe cause.
I won't
some
kill him,
brain
man.
damage.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forget. Something about guns. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, like I said, it's just a nice paperweight that I have.
Yeah. It's the best $500 paperweight that's ever made out of American blue steel, right there. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. We have fun on the Bro Plata podcast, everyone. Oh my God.
Apparently they do more than one a year, though. As Eric said that before the pandemic, they would do 2 or 3 of them. So maybe they'll do another one in the spring.
Yeah, hopefully they have more once everything warms up again.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. But last episode I talked about the gun raffle. I had a lot of fun. It's a lot like the ones that I went to in Pennsylvania with. Mike was there one time when I went, and nobody won that day. He's won guns before. I know he has.
I've
My
never
dad
been
talks
to one.
about how jealous he is because Mike wins guns, and I've won guns the last 2 times I've went to him. So, and I don't really shoot guns, but hey, I have a gun now. It's the first gun I've ever had in my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
not
not your
my
last
weed
name,
card.
but-
I got definitely not my last name. No, there's a lot of Danko guns out there.
There's probably an ATF file just with like the word Danko or the name Danko in it.
Probably, and it's mostly just my dad.
Yeah, and
he's a responsible gun owner, but he just has a lot of them.
That's what I'm saying.
He tried pretty hard to win a gun. I don't know. He spent more money than I did. My brother did too. My brother spent like $250 on raffles. That's after the tickets.
Yeah. Because that was
$145, but that's with my ticket.
That was like what, $50 or something to get in?
$50, yeah. And I won on the ticket I bought. That's how I won. I didn't win on the other raffles, but I almost said that AR. That AR would have been sweet.
All right, Kyle Rittenhouse. All right, I see you.
It was cool. It had like a gold finish. It was cool looking. Anyway,
that was. You know what? Now I'm sad, dude. Like the fact that there was a gold finish on it, that would have I would have told you to hang that right above your head and have like Bro Plata engraved into the gun.
If there was an easier way that I could, I don't know how I could find something to hold it up that would stick to this wall. Because I don't really drilling concrete. I don't know. I'm sure it exists, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Like industrial strength hangers. We have to make a Lowe's or a Home Depot run real good or True Value.
Something that sticks really, really well. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to. My mother wants these things painted. So the thing is, though, she said I could paint it whatever color I wanted. So I'm thinking maybe some sort of blue. There's special paint for this you have to get. And I found some shades of blue I like. No, I don't know. And I want a neon sign. That's what I really want. I want a neon sign. I want a Bro Plata neon sign behind me. Well, don't give me that face, Thomas, that you're giving me like, that's cheesy. It might be cheesy, but it's amazing.
I never said it was cheesy.
Okay.
I was thinking about you get the neon sign, get Bro Plata, and get an arrow pointed to the shotgun hanging from your wall.
He's a creative genius. I'm telling you, this is why he's our producer, sir.
Right. Or get like a glass case and have like in a case of emergency break glass.
There you go. There it is. I'm thinking about painting up, not painting, because I can't paint here. Okay, the Seagrams is getting to me already.
Oh,
I was thinking about
You want a tapestry? I have a tapestry that I can't use it because it's like it's not big enough for this camera and it messes with my lighting.
No, I got my brother went to a tattoo show and he got like some hand-drawn art. And I'm a big Iron Man fan. So this dude drew this badass picture of Iron Man that I'm trying to get framed. I want to throw that up behind me right here. So when people walk in my door, they know they're coming into a house.
I'm a nerd. Oh.
Yeah, that too. But you're walking into the house of Stark. Because this is Tony Stark's house right here.
Wasn't that also a Game of Thrones house?
Yeah, it was, unfortunately.
I was gonna make some like really
Put
really
Aria
shitty,
just
like,
right there.
Oh yeah, the sidewalk.
Yep. People don't know that Stark has a lot of money in Ohio real estate.
Really?
Yeah, he said it's Stark's house. So no one. He invested heavily in Ohio. He owns half of Northeast Ohio. Everyone knows that.
I had no idea.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Is that why it's Stark County?
Yes,
Really?
Stark State University.
And
Okay.
there's actually a building in downtown Cleveland with a company named Stark Industries.
Yes.
But what's it across the street from?
A Panera Bread
The Cuyahoga County Jail.
Ah, okay.
and a Panera Bread.
If they put a Panera Bread in the Cuyahoga County Jail, I'm pretty sure lunch breaks would be interesting.
Oh God.
Everyone coming out all pretentious. Prison changed him. What do you mean? His words like, no, he's just a douche now. Like he's the worst.
He keeps saying he wants to go to Starbucks now. Like what?
He wants
Ew.
that specially crusted macaroni and cheese that you make with the all natural ingredients.
All he wants is chicken noodle soup, but made with actual chicken. How? I can't put chicken
Ask
chunks
for
in
extra
this.
foam on everything. Yeah, it's just
Extra foam.
keeps wanting asking if the avocados are fresh. Do we live in Ohio? Of course they're not fucking fresh.
And what real man eats an avocado? Ew. Ugh. I hate avocado.
I hate
He
guacamole.
wants to start his own commune, but he wants to make sure it has Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't know much about Panera Bread. It's decent stuff. It's just expensive.
It is.
It's
It's-
very.
Listen,
It-
when people used to care about front of the line workers during the pandemic, that first 3 weeks of the pandemic when they cared, my mother got a lot of food. She got these boxes from Panera, tons of stuff in there. And at the time, she was doing keto, so I got to eat it all. It was fantastic. It was great. There's sandwiches and soup. The soup is fucking awesome. I love a
Soup's
good
great.
soup. I love a good soup. That's gonna be the next. All right, we're gonna have soup tastings on Bro Plata.
Yes.
I don't know why-
Blind soup
why not?
tasting.
No soup for you.
Blind soup tasted. Ooh.
Blind.
Yeah.
Ugh. You give me a wedding soup, I'm gonna spit it out.
Hey, what?
I hate
What the hell
wedding
is
soup.
wedding soup?
I hate wedding soup.
Oh, that's my favorite. Italian wedding soup is the greatest soup.
Too much stuff in it. It's weird.
That's why it's so good. It's filling.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
it's
soups that are filling.
economical.
I like a good bisque. Bisque.
Bisque is good. Bisque is
Bisque.
good.
That's gonna be our Dave Portnoy pizza thing. It's gonna be soups.
Yes. I want it. I'll do it.
I'm in for it. I fucking love a good soup. As people say, it's almost soup season. Although I eat soup all year round.
One of my favorite crimps of the Mighty Boosh ever was the soup crimp. I love. If you guys ever watch like Mighty Boosh, anybody? Am I the only one that watches British television here? Okay.
I watch British television. I watch Ted Lasso.
Ah,
Ooh,
I hear so many good things about that show, but I don't have
that
Apple
show
TV.
is fucking awesome.
Ne-
My grandparents love it. So I'm like, I'm like, okay.
And consider me a senior citizen because I love it too. And I got a crush on that Hannah Waddingham.
uh,
I haven't seen it. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
neither have I.
I know the character because he used to do it for NBC as like
Right.
a spook, but yeah, everyone says great things, and I'm sure it's great. I want to watch it. I just don't. I mean, I have so many streaming services, and I'm trying to save some money on the ones because I have Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus, but I have Hulu without commercials, so I couldn't get the bundle. But now you can get the bundle without commercials on Hulu. So now I'm wondering why I'm paying so much when I should be able to get the bundle price. And I called them, and they're like, "Yeah, you can do this, but you have to cancel one of your subscriptions." They said ESPN Plus would be the easiest, and then call us back, and then we'll get it back. I'm like, but how long am I not going to have it? Because I need it. Like I watch it all the time. So that's what I'm worried about. And right now, pay-per-view is going to be a problem. So I will do it eventually because I want to save money. I probably save like at least $20 a month on it, and then I'll use that money to get Apple TV probably.
Yeah, I have the ESPN bundle or the Disney Plus bundle, so I got all that. I just haven't activated my Hulu because I never really use Hulu. So Tim's talking to his mom, or he's being like robbed. I'm not sure. But it's Key County. Sometimes they just come into your house. It's usually neighbors. That's how it happens in T County. Oh my God. Yeah, going down, dude. I can't wait for this Saturday. Are you gonna be available to go for that Saturday night?
What time it start? Because I should be here. I'm trying not to have any escapades. I'll get my escapades done before that.
Yeah, do your escapades while the show's going on. Just keep it below the camera.
I don't think so, because then we'll be banned. Because I plan on to be nice. I would like a young lady to do me a favor.
Well, I mean, you can always just take yourself off the camera and then, just be there. It's okay.
Things are going to fly. You don't want to see things flying.
Actually, I would, to be honest. I think we'd get more views. Because I think all of a sudden, because we do this the show around the same time as the MMA holds do their show.
Yeah, they're going to stop doing that pretty soon, I think, because they're almost done with Contender Series. And before that, they weren't doing shows on Tuesdays. That's what we were doing Tuesdays.
Yeah, and that's one reason why I think we'll get a big boost after Dana White Contender Series goes off. We had a huge viewership on our week 1 or week 2 that we did.
How many views they got when they did the watch along Saturday? You see what views
probably
they got?
Like tens of thousands.
75.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we just label it correctly, let's just label it watch along. And hopefully it will work correctly. I mean, and we'll try our best to do play-by-play, but as the night goes on, we'll probably be worse at it.
Oh, yeah. We'll be drunk
especially if our fighters lose.
Yeah.
That being said, also, I just got yelled at for yelling at Ray. So it's going to be even worse when you come down here. So.
Well, that means your mom likes me.
Value. Entertainment
means your mom likes me, okay? She thinks I'm cool.
Well, yeah. She'd like you if you stopped stealing her jewelry.
I didn't do that, sir.
Oh,
I know you didn't. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. First time I ever stayed there, like jewelry's gone. I don't know how the hell that happened. Oh God, what is he saying? He's saying something. What are you saying?
She still can't find it. She says.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know, dude. I know. It'd be the dumbest fucking thing for you to do. It's worth literally nothing.
I know. It's like, why would I take it when I've already got all of this? It's nothing. Okay.
No, but what he does is he leaves food in the basement. I'm not going to let you leave until you help me clean up next time. My mother just agreed with that too.
I will, Tim's mom. I promise.
All right. Yeah. Well, you know what? You say you never had leashed chicken, so we don't have to do leashed chicken on Saturday.
I like it because I had the pizza that you told me about, which was awesome.
Pizza's good. I like the pizza. It's good stuff. Although I do have a coupon. I got Domino's last week, and they gave me a 50% off coupon for this week. So I might have to use that because that's 50% off. So
yeah, Domino's ain't bad. I don't know why they get a bad rep. They decent.
Well, you know what? I like the specialty pizzas. That's what I've been getting. Because, I mean, the normal pizzas, and there's other places that do that better. But they have, like, the Philly cheesesteak pizza and stuff that's pretty good. It doesn't taste like normal pizza. You can say, that's not real pizza. I would say it's not real pizza, but it's something, and it's good.
Yeah.
I got the Baja chicken, vegan chicken ranch thing, whatever. It didn't have real sauce on it. It wasn't like a real pizza, but it's pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's right. My mother's going to be at the Prince tribute concert at the Performing Arts Center. So
nice.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw something about that.
Is he going to tell you about the Lord?
Yeah. Would you like to buy a lighthouse?
Now, that's way too deep. Would you like to buy a lighthouse?
What?
Oh, my God. That's so... Kevin, who did I hear that from? Kevin Smith? He was like, I could just see Prince showing up to someone's house. Would you like to buy a lighthouse? Oh God!
Yeah,
this is fun.
There is a legitimate, really.
We're getting yelled at again.
Exactly, we're in trouble.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
no.
tell him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Never mind. You keep going. What were we talking about? No, the performing arts center. That's a huge venue, and it's a really. I mean, they have Jay Leno's going to be there this year.
Yeah, you were telling me about that last time I was down there.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like to see him just because of saying I saw him because he is a legend. But do I think I love his act? Probably not. Because I've seen so much comedy, I probably sit there and like I could be the funny stop seeing whoever else tonight instead. But it's down the street from my house though, so
This is true.
I saw Ralphie May there like a couple years before he died. I'm very happy I did.
Oh yeah, poor Ralphie. I saw him like I think it was a year before he died.
Number 2.
All right, put the thing on the Danksies.
Fucking Gazmatov, whatever his name is. Fucking.
Yeah. Who's champion? Me. Oh God.
Am I wrong for thinking this would have been better when he was Mick Foley like he was last week?
It would have absolutely been more fun. Absolutely.
Just
wearing
watch a different T-shirt.
That is true.
I actually have that T-shirt.
Well, I mean, any Indians fan would, or Guardians now. They took the sign down today.
They did?
Can I have one of the letters, please?
I guarantee you there's some collectors out there that are already
put it in my mom's yard.
Yes.
She's not super happy right now because the town, because you live on a street, your yard, what is it, a couple feet from the street, your yard isn't your yard. Right.
Okay.
Technically. Right. Is that right? Anyway, they put a bike path sign right in the yard.
Oh no.
There's nothing you can do about it, because it's technically not. It's not real big, but
in the front yard or back?
Yeah, front yard. No, the front yard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's long and skinny, and it's not real. Well, they made that. There's a big median on the side of our road, and they just made that a bike path all of a sudden. Like, surprise, it's a bike path now. I'm like, okay, whatever. You used to be able to park there. You can't now because it's a bike path. Anyway, that's what's going on in T County. Oh, did anybody vote today?
Mm-mm.
I was going to. I was on my way, but I looked at my sample ballot and saw that there was no issues and there was no races that were contested. None. So I'm like,
wow.
What? I'm like, why would I know it's supposed to, but it literally makes no difference this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote next year in the 2022 election, but I'm not voting this year.
I did see that the dude. I went to high school with the dude, and congratulations for him for winning his race because he went congressman in our ward here in town unopposed. But if I knew that, I'm so disappointed that I didn't know because I would have ran.
Yes.
I would have ran. And I would have had so much fun doing it. I would have lost probably, but who knows? I don't know. I know you need signatures. I can do that. I go to the bars enough. I know enough people will get drunk and sign their name. It's fine. I can do that easy. That's not a big deal. And I'd probably get some votes. I don't think I'd win, but I wouldn't put any money into it at all. I just put Facebook rants of me in a MAGA hat.
That is
you probably would have won in T County.
Waiting to happen. We need to make this happen next year.
Yes.
No.
You already look like Zach Galifianakis in The Election or whatever that movie is called.
Oh, that movie was awesome.
Yeah, he and also I think I could do that job where I show up to the meetings on time-ish, right? I'll be sober-ish, it'll be fine.
Mr. Congressman Danko.
Councilman.
Councilman Danko. How will you get the roads back? I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
That being said, our dude Jared Jolfe had a big election today for council of his city. Hopefully he won because I love Jared to death. One of my favorite people.
I want him to win just because he's not in my city. So that's where I look at it.
Legitimately disappointed. Like I told Alan that today. I'm like, no, I'm not making a joke. Like I'm legitimately disappointed that I didn't know that because I would have loved to do that, to run. It's like, well, but if I won, I'm like, I could how hard could it fucking be? It's to the council.
I could see you challenge your entire platform is to get sign out of your yard.
That's what I told my mother. I'm like, I should have ran so I get the sign out of the yard.
He's done 2 so
Two.
far.
I
and
just
he
did a
has
second one.
2 more to go.
No, I have 3 more to go.
3 more. That's it. Yeah. Okay. You want me to do a sympathy shot to ease the pain?
No.
Okay.
I don't want your pity.
Okay. I understand. I'm a punching bag for some people, but I like me, and that's what matters most.
My
Oh,
kids
God.
like me.
Keep going. This is
All
what
right, I'll do
Alan
another one.
says. Don't be a pussy.
Hold on, guys.
Oh God, he's getting yelled at again. Tom, how is this possible?
I think he's crossed the borderline of what he's
always been borderline though, like to his autism, to Tourette's syndrome.
I have the Tourette's.
What
is he saying? Borderline what? What did Thomas say?
You're borderline. You're running that line right now where you're in trouble with your mom. And
oh no, I'm not sure.
Okay.
No. No.
Wow, you're being called out.
I like Alan. I want to meet him in Columbus sometime. It's one of Tim's friends from Columbus.
Listen. Alan is one of my favorite people on the face of the earth. But he can't do anything right now because he just had a child.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't do anything. Last time he had a child, I didn't see him for 18 months. So I'm waiting about 18 months. I'll be able to see him again. So that's why we went to the soccer game, because it was like a month before his kid was born. That was the last hurrah, as we say. And hopefully there will be more hurrahs, but like in 3 years when he's allowed to do stuff again.
That is true.
Once this kids can read, I think that'll be.
Well, he lives in Columbus, so that will take like a couple of years, right?
They probably can read already.
This is true.
He's in the suburbs, bro. He's in the suburbs.
Well, I mean, it's still Columbus. It's still kind of weird.
Come on, the suburbs of Columbus.
I love Columbus, dude.
It's
Every
a
time
wonderful
I go down
place.
there, I have a good time. There's always great food. Oh, also, I forgot to tell Alan this as I'm trying to open my tequila. Ray yelled at Alan the other day. I don't think it was because Alan told me that Bear Burger wasn't any good. And
how
Ray
dare
was angry
you
about it.
Say the Bear Burger isn't good, Alan? It's my favorite spot to go to in Columbus. Like, I love that fucking place. Oh, anytime I go to Columbus, I always go.
Food. You got me hit the Ethiopian food. It's pretty good.
Just do all the shots at once. In the words of the greatest Disney song ever, move from Mulan, it's Be a Man. No, it's called I'll Make a Man Out of You, is what it's called.
Yeah, but he's quoting the song.
I know.
Yeah, Bear Burger, here's what he says.
It's so good. When they use, now it sucks kind of. I'll give them that on like the current iteration, but the OG version where they would have like bison, bear.
They'd butcher the cow in front of you.
Duck. They had duck burgers and shit. All kinds of like different kind of animals.
He's Donald.
I do. I'll do it. I really don't give a shit.
They're too busy worrying about if they could, and they didn't think about if they should.
It actually tasted pretty good. Somebody got a duck burger in our like bachelor party group, and I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't like
duck
disturbed
burger sounds like
by
some
it.
really weird sexual act I don't want to talk about.
Duck burger.
You ever do a duck burger around here? Fucking what? Duck burger?
It's where I quack between your ass cheeks.
Oh God, no!
Feet running a mile a minute. You can fill in the blanks from there, I guess. All right, more fucking alcohol.
There's no blank to be filled. What did he say?
Be as swift as a coursing river. I'm still pouring it, Thomas. Give me a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, he does what he wants. Oh my God.
What? Now, listen, Alan talks up his cooking abilities, and he says he can make a better burger than it. But the thing is, he probably can, because he made me pasta. He's like, "What's your favorite food?" I'm like, "I don't know. I really like seafood pasta." He made me shrimp pasta. It's fucking amazing. I can't say how good it was. It was fantastic. It was so good. And he's aware of this. I've told him multiple times how fucking good it was. It was amazing. So I have to do this. Geez, okay, here we go. All right. What is this? I'm gonna lose count. Ray, you gotta help me.
We're at 3.
This is 3.
Yes.
3.
The dark side of the moon. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. Hey, also, guys, I'm thinking about auditioning for the local community theater musical coming up. What do you think?
I like it. You have
Go
a good
for it.
voice. Oh, take it. It's like
Feel
he's
bad.
singing a good. I want to get Tim doing that like arm thing to Good Vibrations. I think that would be kind of just the feel it, feel it.
I'm giving a good vibration. That's true. He did make the noodles.
Oh man, I like watching Friends in Pain, and I'm sitting back because one of my guys like dropped out.
It's gonna be the name of our sitcom, Friends in Pain.
Friends in Pain. Uh, so I have a reason to come home. Okay.
What is?
I guess Alan said something about he has now a reason to come home of some sort. I don't know. Maybe.
Hold on. His family lives up here.
Yeah.
His parents are great people.
Come
Yeah,
back to Northeast Ohio.
What?
I don't know. I'm losing my thing, but you want to talk about? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Guess what I did yesterday?
Alan, where in New Philadelphia should I take Ray to eat on Saturday? I know what he's gonna say.
Probably. I thought we were going to get chicken.
Oh, you ruined it. He was gonna say it. He'll still do it. Anyway, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Oh, so I made an adult decision, and I'm way more excited than I should be about this adult decision.
You got a vasectomy?
Not yet. I'm waiting until I hit 35, and then if I don't have kids by then, yeah, it's gonna go. But yeah, why not? Let that. I want my tree. I want my branch on the tree of my family just to be withered.
No,
like
I want to. I want to be an old dad. I want to be an old dad for sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, because like to the point where they don't expect me to really do anything.
Yeah.
I want to be an old dad and a weekend dad. We just go out for ice cream like once a month.
Oh wow.
I'm getting my vasectomy in 2 weeks. Oh,
Good.
let us know how it is. I want him on the show to talk about his vasectomy.
My brother had it scheduled a couple times, but he keeps rescheduling it. I'm like, dude, you better fucking get it if you're gonna get it. You know.
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, I bought a ladder, everybody, for my work truck, and I'm way more excited about it than I should be. So good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Should be excited about tools for work.
Oh my! I got a little giant, bro. I'm so happy. I don't have to like lug around fucking ladders that much anymore. It's gonna be nice.
The Rick Moranis movie?
No, way better. This is actually way better written and way more exciting to use than
you have a problem with Little Giants.
Ugh, I don't like those. I don't like those era 90s movies.
That's right. He was too much of a wimpy kid to play football. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, well, no. I mean, I didn't even like the Mighty Ducks, to be honest with you. I don't
What the
get.
hell?
Dude,
I know.
I played so much street hockey by myself because of the Mighty Ducks. I had a little net and a stick, and I driveway. Yeah, dude, I fucking love the Mighty Ducks, man. One reason I ever owned any kind of hockey stick was because of the Mighty Ducks. If there was hockey around me at the time, I probably would have asked to play, and I probably would have played hockey. But at the time, there was no arena where I was. So.
No. And there still isn't one, no?
At the time, I was in Canal Fulton, which there is one up there now. Or close enough, but there wasn't at the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I was always remember I've said this before. One of my favorite movies is Slapshot. I watched that at like 6. Like my dad would let me watch like that movie. So kids hockey movies, it's like Space Jam. I respect Space Jam, but it's not one of my like. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch that movie.
Which one?
The first one I do all the dude. I watch it
once any of them.
I watch Space Jam once a year. It's fucking awesome. The first one, dude, we talked about it all the time. Like as an adult, it's so much funnier. It's just legitimately funny sitting there.
Yeah. I'm not putting the movie down. I'm just saying I don't really care that much about.
Larry
those
isn't
movies.
white. He's clear. I love that line because I don't know what it means, but it's just hilarious.
I'm Airbud all day. I love me some Airbud.
Airbud.
Yes.
That's less realistic than Space Jam.
I mean, it's less realistic, but I never had a dog when I was little. I imagine my dog would have been my best friend and done all the stuff that Airbud did. Because I was fat and I couldn't jump, so I have a dog that can
jump. My brother and his wife just got a puppy. And like I have cats, but I was reminded that I like dogs so much better.
Yeah.
Cats are fine, but I'm absolutely a dog person. And their pup, it's like a German Shepherd mutt, lab mutt. He's just a little fur ball. He's fucking adorable. A dog. But I don't have a fenced-in yard, and there's a busy street by me, so I'd have to get my other dog I had that died a few years ago. He was old. He knew how to go to the yard. He didn't run anywhere. So, but yeah, that's why we don't have a dog.
Oh,
well, we have cats.
My mom.
You get to meet Bieber. He just got neutered, so careful with his parts.
I will not touch his parts. He's on the IL right now with a sore crotch, and
well, it's probably mostly his paws. He got the claws.
Aw. Yeah, my friend's cat. He's declawed in the front.
Yeah,
and in the back, front, there's still like he still has his claws, and I've been caught by those a few times, where it's like left marks, like bad marks.
Yeah, I have a scar on my right leg from Cookie because she's insane.
Well, I was gonna say, and I'm fat, so like it looked like my side was winking a little bit. You know, it was just scarred up on that side. Not good.
Yeah, my stretch marks look worse than any scratch a cat could give me.
See, I haven't gotten those in a while. I have a few, but nothing too crazy. Luckily.
I do. My body looks like it has the San Andreas fault upon it.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor today, and I feel better than I did before. And I came in, and they're like, "You're sweating a lot." I'm like, "I always sweat." They're like, "Okay, we're gonna check your sugar and give you an EKG." I'm like, "All right." It was fine. Sugar's fine. Listen, when you're this big like this, they check your sugar every time, which is fine. I'm fine with that.
Well, because you're 90% that, so
it's true. And the EKG is fine too. I'm not going to give them any shit for making sure I'm not dying. So
it's because you walk into a room and people are like, "Oh, cancer." Like I think.
Lease. Oh, that's what. Yeah, Alan was talking about the Little Theater. Yes, the Little Theater is doing a musical. Our dude Bart Herman, who directed our musicals when we were in high school, is doing it, and they're doing Disaster, which is a relatively newer musical, but it's a 70s musical, and it's like a spoof of disaster films and music from the 70s.
Ooh,
oh, no,
nice.
So you gotta have Godzilla in it.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, that would be funny. Just a giant kaiju walking through like Tuscarora County.
You can't say that. Don't say that.
What, kaiju?
You said it again.
Look, just because it's offensive to the monster community out there, I don't give two shits.
That's one of those words that sounds like you shouldn't be able to say it. Like it really does.
But you know what? They say in the monster community, they always say roaring is violence. And you know what? I kind of agree with them, but I know it's because the violence is about to happen when they roar. So I'm thinking ahead, sir.
Now wait a minute. Now see that's kind of racist. They could just be establishing their area to let you know that they're in the area, and that's why they're roaring. It don't always have to lead to violence. See, you profiling, right?
Allow me to dog whistle this, but you know those monsters are those kind of monsters. All right.
What kind of monsters are you inferring?
Lizards, large lizards, the ones that run our government. Hey, speaking of monsters, Thomas. Speaking of monsters, when I take my next shot, can we have a musical break? Can you play some music?
What kind of music you want?
No, you know what I want. You know what I want.
Oh, I got
Funky
you.
Groove to Fuck To by Tenacious D.
The only thing that's not going to get us kicked off the internet, I think.
Probably, yeah.
That's
So
happened
that's like
before.
all YouTube or Google's duty or royalty free shit, probably.
I hope not. We about to find out though.
Oh, we've gotten kicked off for a few things, which has always been fun.
We've only had the episode removed for the Tyson Fury thing.
No, I thought it was we also had the the Tyson Fury thing, but we also had the WHO thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which
Ray spreading conspiracy theories.
I do always because I want who I like who. Okay, they have great songs like Pinball Wizard.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that they are a tool of China
from Mongolia.
What?
Aren't they from Mongolia?
That's HU.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. I love the Who. HU. Basque Midwest at the Morte. That's
nailed it.
That's actually really kind of close, believe it or not.
Dude, Ray, I can't believe you're giving shit to my girl's bandmate. They're so fucking good.
It's to me, it's just from the stuff that I've heard.
I don't want to. Yeah, but
do the musical, fucko.
I don't want to be in the chorus.
Yes, you do. Why are you saying you don't?
They give me a part, I'll do it, but I don't know if I want to be in the chorus.
I am getting hit by the falling debris.
What was that?
It's a disaster movie. You're getting hit by one of the songs is probably going to be called "Hit by Falling Debris."
No, it's all music from the 70s. It's
actual
songs from the 70s.
So like Xanadu, you're gonna get like
Xanadu.
I don't know.
There should be an ABBA song in there, and I hope you wear a Eurovision
No,
shirt.
there's a whole musical of just ABBA songs, so they don't need to.
This is true.
I want him to do Disco Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn. I did look up what songs are in there. Hot Stuff's in there.
Oh, geez.
Nice.
Yeah. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. I mean, I've been drinking too much tequila. All right.
Yes.
Thomas, play my jam. I'll do another one.
You got it. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to put you in front, but here you go. Hold on.
He's going to put like his microphone to the actual like speaker.
I don't need YouTube. No.
35 plus
ads.
ads.
Oh, I'm an island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm just island boy. I'm gonna get you a gun. You're gonna keep that gun. I'll be just staring at the sun.
I'm gonna keep this gun.
Wanna be famous? I'm gonna be outdoor greatest. I'm gonna Florida boy.
Yeah.
Real damn chocolate. I'm the top of it, I'm an island boy. Put my vest on, yeah, like a walk Make it too far. Island boy. I've been trying
One more time.
with the gang.
This is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Through the storm, through the rain, cause we try home like a line. From the island boy, from the Caribbean.
Good.
I'm an island boy. Put my vest on, yeah.
What in God's name?
I don't get it.
Next thing we're gonna play is Alan's electronic band from when he was in college. Actually, they were pretty solid. I have really nothing bad to say about them.
Oh man. So how you feeling? You feeling good?
Drunk.
Yay! This is the point of
I realized this the other day when I was at my brother's Saturday. I drank Saturday, slept till about 4 a.m, went home, slept till the Browns game was close to start, went back out there, watched the Browns game, but I didn't drink very much Sunday. But Saturday, I realized I haven't been drinking as much, and my tolerance has gone down a whole lot, which is fine. But yeah, a couple weeks without drinking, it kind of hurts.
Oh.
So let's talk about a fight.
All right.
Tequilaquences. I mean, the wheel for Saturday.
Okay. I'm down.
Let's talk about this ref, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I had to
my
make sure.
God.
I had to make sure, dude. They pulled him from his next fight. That's how bad he was.
They pulled him from the whole card, not even
Yeah.
from the.
No, he was supposed to do one more fight.
Oh, okay.
So they, he was supposed to do the Ozdemir fight, and they pulled him off. Goddard did it because they're like, fuck this guy.
Right.
Like, other than the point taking, which I mean, just because everything else was happening, he was already doing so much dumb shit. Him taking a point for the first groin shot seemed like he was just ridiculous. This guy's a shitty ref. But I've said to Ray many times on this show that I don't think they take points nearly enough for that. Like, you're not supposed to do that. Just don't fuck. It's not like it doesn't fuck guys up. It fuck guys up. And you're like, oh, he gets a freebie every time. You get a freebie every time? Every time you get a free, really? It's horseshit. Anyway, but besides that, I'm not really trying to give this guy too much the benefit of the doubt. Also, I give the benefit of the doubt to referees in every sport on this podcast all the time. Yes,
Yeah.
Raymond? Yes.
Yeah, we've expressed the fact that we've done officiating in some sport or another. We've done that shit most of our lives. Tim had one more shot for not having foresight to apply for city council.
Were you here when we were talking about that? We were talking about it. I was telling these guys, I'm really disappointed, man. Really disappointed. I had that would have been fun. Like, I would have taken it like 70% seriously.
I could see your ads though, like for like radio ads. What was the guy's name?
Spend no money. No money.
I would give you money for radio ads that were like 10 seconds.
Okay.
But it would be like those old school 2000s campaigns where what's the dude's name?
James Bryan Selden Wright Jr.
Sunroy, you say?
No, Jimmy Selden Wright. He's a good guy. We went to high school with him.
Selden Wright. It's like Jimmy Selden Wright peed his pants in sophomore year of high school. Do you really want a pee pants on your city council? Vote for Tim Danko this November. I'm Tim Danko, and I approve this.
He's a great dude. I like him a lot. But no, I would give him compliments and that he's a really nice guy, like that, black and white and like weird images and just.
He once gave me $1 in the lunchroom.
Solid dude, yeah.
Vote for him, not for me.
But vote for me because the best giver of compliments. Yeah. What were we talking about before then? I'm gonna have no.
The referee.
Oh, the referee. Okay, yeah. I don't know if Thomas knows this, but I've umpired baseball for like 20 years, so I give the benefit of doubt to officials all the time because they're not trying to screw up. Except top Tim Donaghy, that fucking dude who fixed NBA games. Fuck that guy. Although now he's saying all this inside shit about the NBA. He used to like send emails telling them who they wanted to move on and shit. Which NBA, I 100% believe that. NBA is crooked as fuck. Anyway, so NBA, I'm sure NBA hates that guy. Which they should. They should for what he did, not even what he's doing now, but. All the refs in MMA, even the best, Goddard, Herb Dean, they all make mistakes. And we've all talked about it before because they're fucking human. They don't do it on purpose. It fucking happens. But this is different. What happened, this guy getting his ass kicked, him not stopping the fights, and him not calling a doctor in when he told the ref he couldn't see, this incompetence. There's a difference between incompetence and a mistake. An honest mistake. You're trying to do your best. Sometimes you fuck up. It happens, man. You're human. Referees are human. But this was incompetence. This was different. And they did the right thing. They took him off of it. I mean, I've never seen that before. They took him off his next fight, and they suspended him. UFC said they're not let him doing any more shows. Although it's not necessarily always their choice. Like the commissions kind of assigned that. But if they're super against somebody and they have evidence like this and they say in Abu Dhabi, like, we don't want this guy working for us anymore, they probably won't work him anymore. Especially after what he did. That guy took so many shots he should have. I mean, listen, what's his name, St. Denis, give him all the credit in the world for being tough as fuck, that dude. But this fight should have been stopped in the second round 100%.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, dude, with the way this guy showed just utter incompetence. Benoit was hurt the entire time that he was just getting beat on. Like, he was getting destroyed during that entire fight. And there should have, I think it was what, second round was when he really got
second round, yeah.
Yeah, when he was getting fucked up. And this fucking potato vodka eating and drinking Russian wasn't stopping it. This isn't Rocky IV, dude. Like, we just can't kill somebody in the fucking ring. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Paul Felder said. He's like, if he dies means
Yeah.
a combination.
It was disturbing to watch just because, sure, Benoit, special forces guy, but like, who knows how much that took off his career too. Like,
right, it wasn't necessary.
No, not at all.
I know some people don't like seeing fights stop when a guy's on his feet, and he was on his feet, but there's a cage there. There's a cage there. There was a cage there, so he's up because he's leaning against the cage. And he was definitely out on his feet and definitely done. It's ridiculous. And everyone involved in the sport is pretty pissed off. And it should be. And I do feel pretty bad for the dude because the guy got a national TV fight and now he's getting all this shit. But
who gives a shit?
But the thing is, you got to do better. Like I said, it's not just an honest mistake kind of thing. It was incompetence, and this time it really was incompetence. So this is about the one time I talk a lot of shit about a ref because it wasn't just he was trying to do his best and he missed something. It wasn't that. It was incompetence. Seeing a guy getting his ass kicked and him just letting the guy continue to get his ass kicked, and then the whole weird thing with the doctor when he said to him that he couldn't see and he didn't even bring in the doctor. He just said, "Okay, ready, let's go." What? Where the hell is he even doing fights, man? Chechnya? Like,
probably he's doing Moscow fights for.
I don't know where he's from. You said he's Russian, but do you know he's Russian?
Yeah, I think he's from Russia, and because the name just screams like Russian or Eastern Bloc fucking country, and the way he judged the fight or refereed the fight was like that. I mean, this was the closest thing we've had to a street fight in the UFC in a very, very long time.
I wonder what would have had to happen for him to stop the fight. I mean, like I said, he wasn't out on the ground. He was on his feet. But it was very obvious to anyone who's ever watched fights before that he was done.
Steve Mazzagatti thought that fight should have ended beforehand.
Probably. Yeah.
This guy will probably go down as the worst referee in UFC history.
Well, it's the worst reffing performance I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
In the UFC for sure. Period. I mean, we talked about this dude before. I can't remember his name, but Drew Schottenheimer, when we had him, talked about this dude in Ohio who really sucks. He's done some shitty shit too, and amateur fights letting guys mismatch amateur fights letting guys take way too many shots. And they suspended him for a while too, but he's back now. But he's not great. Hopefully he gets better because people's their health, their well-being's at stake. It's that really is a big job for just as someone who has a license to referee a fight. Like, that's kind of like medical grade stuff you're talking about. Is a guy concussed too much? Is he, is he all there? Can he continue perform? Like, they aren't doctors. They have to kind of guess if a guy is good enough to keep going or not. And I'm sure it's easier said than done. But this is, like I said, everyone in the world, other than one guy and maybe Santanese and his team, so maybe 5 people, thought that fight should have been stopped.
Yeah, and I honestly, when I watched that fight live, I was getting to the point where I was about to throw the remote through the fucking screen at this dude. Like, I wanted to teleport this fucking the remote control mentally to fucking Abu Dhabi so it hits him right between the fucking eyes. I hated this motherfucker. It was bad, dude. It was horrible decisions all around.
Sorry, I watched that fight today because I made sure I watched it because I heard what happened. And I already knew what was happening. And I was still sitting on the couch going, what the fuck are you doing? Knowing it was going to happen, knowing it was bad. But it was so bad that I still reacted that way to it, even knowing it was coming. Yeah, it was bad. So I'm not saying never give this guy another fight, but make sure he fucking knows what to do. And,
Yeah.
Just fucking,
Give him like 2 assignments on the prelim card. Don't let him near the
listen,
main
you
card.
know what? I don't think the UFC will let at least let him be used again for a while. I mean, unless they're saying he's been doing fights for 3 years and he hasn't had any incidents, then maybe they'll be like, okay, fine, give him a shot. He learned his lessons. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I wonder where he's been doing fights before. Maybe there's some kind of culture in the organizations he's been working for. I don't know. I'm curious. Again, people give him a lot of shit for taking the point because he was already doing so much weird shit. But the point, that's the one thing I can't really get real mad about. Because like I said, I don't think they take points nearly enough. And last week when Jason Herzog took a point in the, what was the main event last week? Oh, Costa and Vittori. When he took a point from Costa, some people were like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, no, he fucking warned him and he did it again. No, he warned him before it happened. He's like, make sure it was eye poke, wasn't it? And he said, watch your fingers. And he didn't put his fingers in and he eye poked him. Yeah. Yes. You already told him not to do that, to try to prevent it. And then it happened after you already told him not to do it anymore. Yes. Point taken away 100% of the time. They don't take nearly enough points away. Like I said, they basically give everybody a free eye poke. You can basically, the way they do it most of the time, you can start out fighting guys Three Stooges style, just right in the eye, boom. Oh, sorry, accident. Okay, you get one. Everybody gets one, Spider-Man. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. They don't take nearly enough points. But besides that, the guy sucked.
Yeah. I haven't seen a guy like that, and you said in a while. I mean, UFC's been pretty good with guys, and even like, even though I rag on him on this show, Chris Tyone now is like Big John McCarthy compared to that fucking clown.
Tyone's fine. He's made a couple mistakes. It happens. Like I think Chris Tyone is competent. He is.
Yeah.
He just has made some mistakes. There's a difference, man. There's a big difference. And that's why, like I said, I usually this might be the first time I'm not giving a rep the benefit of the doubt. That's because it's different this time. It's different. There's a guy's well-being at stake, and it's incompetence.
Yeah, for sure. It's just when you watch something like that, like you were saying. Yeah, you chug that shit. Woo, party on the bro Plata.
Your girl lost.
Right. Hold on.
Oh god. It's gonna have acid reflux now. Thank you.
Yeah.
All the suds. So I'm drinking tequila sunrises, dude.
Thomas, you gotta have some vodka for Saturday, man.
My brother will probably give me some because he's got a whole bunch. Like he's got.
Do I have to send you vodka and not
no,
vodka tequila?
No, you will not. I will do what I got.
Because I probably wouldn't. I don't even know how that works. So
I'll just ask
do that.
I'll just ask for his address and drop off a bottle. That's all I can do. I'll do it.
I have his address, so there you go.
All right.
Both you guys have towns with names I can't pronounce.
Wycliffe and Willowick.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
well, it's fine. If the conservative people at the station know my address is we know where you live, we know where the mayor used to stay, and this, that, and other than anybody else can have it. It don't make a difference.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna solo it out, but I'm gonna try. This is gonna be interesting.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Come on.
Island boy.
I'm an island boy.
I'm gonna
doing
keep
that
this
stuff
going.
all day.
This is the worst show on the internet.
Oh, God,
I don't know. I've seen worse.
It's true. We're not the worst.
It's funny. Y'all say island. I'm drinking Jamaican me happy.
Oh, get that. You get that, man. Boy, the boy need the Jamaican me crazy.
I really wish I didn't pull up YouTube right now because I see like one watching. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't fuck.
It's probably Casey Jones.
God damn. Eek.
It's hard not to get frustrated. I mean, I understand these things take time.
Yeah, but we get people. I mean,
And it would
when we
have to-
really do
you know,
stuff, we get people.
Also,
It's
listen.
gonna be called exposure because that first segment of this show is going on YouTube as soon as I can get it up there.
Yes.
Which is probably before the end of the week because that was classic.
I don't even know what he's talking about. What are you talking about?
Probably the rant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's you, Alan. Alan, definitely you.
It's Alan. Thanks, Alan. Love you, buddy.
I'm an island boy.
Alan, do you want to do Tequilaquences? When you get kicked out of your house, you have to do 4 shots of tequila.
Oh, shit. Oh God. He's moaning and groaning. I love it. Welcome to the fraternity, brother. Yay, he did it.
We don't do this because it's comfortable.
Yeah, we do this because it's painful. We're comics. We wallow in our own pain, for God's sake.
It's true.
No more.
Feed upon it.
We do. Oh God. And he does the bottle.
Hey, did you go see Richard Schultes at Crackpots?
Why would I even go on land that has that there? Ew. Fuck Chris Kettler. I'll say it on this podcast every day. Fuck Chris Kettler.
Yeah, what did he do?
It's a long story, really. It's just he just rubs a lot of people the wrong way, and he burns a lot of bridges really quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, he takes flamethrowers.
I don't even he hasn't done anything to me personally, but it's so many of my friends. I mean, listen, if he asked for me to do a paid spot, I'd do it. But a paid spot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but but it'd be because he doesn't pay anybody.
Or
he was having Chad. I am Chad headlining. Is he even fucking paying Chad? I hope he was. He better be fucking hell.
Oh my God, I guarantee you no. I guarantee you he gave some kind of like story.
$50 a show or some shit. If that.
Ugh.
He had him headlining on a weekend. He better fucking paid him.
Probably not.
A club. I don't care who you are. Club.
But it's not a club.
Less than $150 a show. It should be $2. Well, he's saying it's a club. Then you should pay your headliners $200 a show at least.
Yeah.
At least. But I highly doubt it. And he's not. And features at least 50. Listen, no one pays less than Pete. All right, so you have to be at least paying what Pete pays.
Yeah. Oh my God. Although at this point, I'll take $100 or $75 or whatever it is, because he pays hosts, I think, $50. So he's been.
Who does?
Pete.
Not
or no, 25
a show.
Yeah.
Did he make you sign some shit last time? All the time I've worked for him, he never made me do anything. But apparently something's going on with taxes because he made me fill out a form this time, and he wrote me a check for less than he gave me, right? Then he gives me cash and kept the check. He's like, sign it. So I signed the check. And so, yeah, I think it's for bookkeeping. I'm like, that's fine. And it's like, you said you gave me like half of what you actually gave me. It's fine. So I'm like, whatever you need. Because he's never done that before. So if he had to do it, there's probably a reason. So.
Yeah, no, I've never had to sign anything with Pete.
That's the first time ever.
Yeah, I feel like he has. There's like a fine print in there that says he gets to take one of your kidneys if I sign something. All right, we send this to Lebanon for war effort. This is what we do. We need to show Thomas Pete one time.
No, you need to come down. There's not a whole lot of shows. I'm really excited to see. Maybe Morton, because Morton's a really nice guy and he's a talented dude and he does his own thing. He does, he's a pretty unique show.
Yeah, Greg's funny as fuck. I like Greg Morton a lot.
I was so happy to see him succeed on Last Comic Standing.
Yes, and he was also on America's Got Talent, I thought, wasn't he? Pretty sure he was on AGT. I'm excited. I'm excited for oh God, what was that? Who's the chick that's married to Pavel Bure?
What?
Who's the chick from Full House that's married to Pavel Bure, the hockey player? I don't know. The oldest sister from that show.
Candace Cameron.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
what was that show Kirk Cameron was on back in the day?
Oh shit, growing pains.
Yeah, his girlfriend, the blonde, she's gonna be at the Funny Stop, and I am absolutely going to that because I was a big Growing Pains fan.
Have you not seen her?
No, I've never seen her. Let me see it for my own, okay? Let me see it for my own.
She's a sweetheart.
Let
she's
me
a
see
really
it
nice
on my
lady.
own.
She's not a.
Let me see it on my own. You don't have to make excuses. I want to see it on my own.
Pete loves her. I mean, listen, if you Google her, I mean, she's like in her 50s now or something, but like you Google her, her Playboy comes up.
Yeah. Up. Uh-oh, we lost Tim. We lost Tim. Oh no. Yeah, she was also in Playboy too. I forgot about that.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. She's fine, dude. I can't wait. Can't wait to see that. Tim is like frozen. He's like gone. He's out.
I'm messaging him now.
What's nice is too, like, this is the quietest Tim has ever been on the podcast. So
that's messed up. Boy, what is that?
I love fucking with him because he gets so mad. You saw how mad he gets. It's awesome.
That's not mad. That's passion.
I like getting him mad with like and he's gone. He gone.
Oh Lord.
But no, yeah, that's why I love fucking with Tim, dude. Like Tim is so good to fuck with, and he's admitted on the show. Sometimes he doesn't know when you're joking or not.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, thank God that exists. Oh man. But yeah, dude, like did you watch all the fights? Or
I watched everything from like noon to like the end. And it was in passing. I was playing my game, but I said, let me watch so I know something.
Yeah.
And I caught a lot. And I caught when the referee did all that bullshit.
Yeah, that was dumb, man. Just stupid.
Then by the time I looked back up, the handsomest woman in the UFC was losing. I was like, are you kidding me? It wasn't no loss. It was like, you getting trounced.
Yeah, she was getting fucked up, man. My favorite moment of the night was Lerone Murphy. Did you see that knockout Lerone Murphy pulled off against Ashram Amirkhani?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, we'll talk about it with Tim coming up when he gets back here. Hopefully his computer hasn't completely died.
This is and he's had a very it's a very descriptive.
Oh boy. But yeah, Lerone, hey buddy. Hey, you're on your phone.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. My internet's not working. I don't know. So
how do I move him again? Because I want
just
him
drag and drop.
There we go.
Yep,
that's
there
better. I like
that. Okay. Oh, froze again.
What the hell's going on?
T County's getting some kind of attack. It's a cyber attack. I'm telling you.
Probably that weather. I wonder if they're getting more weather than us.
Probably. I mean, we got it pretty bad, but yeah, now Tim's frozen on all fronts, which is so that usually it's me. There's been times in the past, like, hey, buddy, you're back.
Yeah, this usually doesn't happen to me. It usually happens to you. I don't know. None of my internets work. Let me go upstairs and check, make sure it has nothing to do with anything going on here. And,
okay.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, you can take Tim off for right now. Take him off the stream.
Okay.
When he comes back, just remove from stream. There should be like an option there, and we'll continue conversating.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you this. You're more of a gamer. You're more of a gamer than I am, but I'm really pumped, dude. And I found out that another game's coming out the same day. I am excited for the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition.
The Grand Theft Auto, it's getting good reviews or good previews, which is good. They need that for right now, but everybody still wants 6. They want that unicorn, and it's gotta have to happen. What other game you are excited about?
They are the remastered version of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
is coming out same day. I'm so
I thought they
excited.
were gonna wait, but okay, yeah. Oh, and Guardians is not that bad.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good game. I actually bought it myself. I have the cloud version of the game, which is kind of, I mean, it froze on me in the first like opening segment. Literally, while playing a guitar, my shit froze, and I'm like, no, I want to play the game.
It's buggy as hell. Junior bought it yesterday, and we played it last night, which is why I'm also half sleepy. We
don't blame
stopped playing until about 2. Well, he didn't stop playing until about 2. That's impressive. It's like everything that's supposed to happen earlier this year is happening now.
Yeah.
Which we know why, because of Black Friday and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I think the thing that somebody said about the Grand Theft Auto thing, it was something, I forget what I heard. It's maybe a special edition.
Oh, God.
And I can't remember what it's for or what it is. It's not a PlayStation exclusive. I have to remember. I done got them in my system. Now I can't remember shit. It's supposed to be some sort of definitive edition that's supposed to be exclusive to somebody. It's exclusive to either PlayStation or Nintendo.
Oh, if it's a Nintendo one, then I'm gonna be making out like a bandit because I got my Switch.
Right.
And I'm excited. I'm excited for it just because one, I love all the hate it's getting. I absolutely love all the little whiny bitches who are talking about it, being like, oh, I wanted like Red Dead Redemption level. Fuck you and eat a dick. I don't give a shit. I get to play. I get to hear Big Smoke's voice again. Do you know how happy that makes me feel?
Yeah.
It's not going to do any good. I mean, I did with the router, but it's not going to do any good.
Uh-oh. Looks like Tim looks like Yukon Cornelius. From...
That ain't right. That was right.
What? I didn't know you were going to... Well, okay. So, it's just an issue with my internet. It's being fucking weird. It's probably not just me. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Except for wait it fucking out. But this fucking sucks, because this doesn't happen very often. It has to happen on fucking Tuesday night.
Yes.
It's probably the weather. It's probably the weather, man.
I don't know what the weather is, Thomas.
He doesn't go outside.
I don't leave. I went outside to go to a doctor's appointment today and get Wendy's, but I haven't been outside since. I don't know what's going on. Listen, if there wasn't windows in my house, I wouldn't even know it was nighttime.
This is true. He basically lives like he lives in a casino in Vegas. He doesn't look out the window.
There's no clock.
He doesn't check the time. He doesn't do shit.
Oh, man. I didn't know you didn't. I saw your face, and that's why I brought you back up. I'm sorry, brother.
No, it's okay. I just came back down now. I'm just pissed off. I'm going to sit in my chair and pout, and hopefully the internet comes back on relatively soon. If not, I'm going to have to just fucking do this.
I know. You actually look better. I'm not going to lie. I don't know
The camera's better, but the sound's bullshit.
I know. It's bullshit. I did not do the sound. I did not. Oh, hi, Tim.
And it's not like I can hold my hand still.
Yeah, I know. Your arms are weak from just putting in 12-ounce curls all the time. I understand.
It's true. All these kettlebell exercises I do.
And by kettlebells, he means just PBR.
Right. Did you see Jim 2's video he put on Facebook last night?
No, I did not.
It's great. He has a little animated PBR can, and it's pretty funny. That talks.
That would be awesome.
This is what happens when you hold a phone and you have Tourette syndrome.
It's
Looks like Cloverfield.
yeah,
That's
your
that scene
TJ.
That scene from The
Damn
Dark
right.
Knight with the Joker.
Tim is a man of his word too. That's the wonderful part.
Man, this fucking sucks.
I need to get you a phone stand of some sort.
The thing is, I actually have one, but I don't feel like going and getting it.
No, I don't blame you.
I mean, I can just put it up here, but I feel like I got to keep it closer to my face for you to be able to hear me.
Trust me, nobody wants that thing close to your face.
Wow.
Hey, I have pretty solid skin for a 34-year-old. I do.
I'm thinking, that's a handsome man right there.
Thank you, Thomas.
You look like you should be a yogi. Like with that, the way you look is. Like if you were to walk around someplace spouting out that Jesus is Lord and he's coming back for us all on a street corner, I wouldn't look at you twice. Like I would just walk by and go homeless guy. Like that's all I would be doing.
Well, he is, and he is. But I'm so pissed. Don't be pissed off, Tim. Don't freak out. Don't break windows. It's not worth it.
Don't grab
that. It's the one
shotgun.
thing I do a week that makes me happy. The one thing, internet.
I know, and the internet always has to take it away. That's how so many careers. Tim, you know what would help your internet? More tequila. He is right.
Probably right. Shit.
And you got one more shot, so
do have one more to do.
All right. This is high def, or this is like 4K camera Tequilaquences right now. This is
true.
High def right here.
Uh-oh. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Hit that bitch.
Can you put my nameplate up, please?
Oh yeah. Go into banners, take off the thumbs down, thumbs up thing.
It's very important. There it is. Thank you. You know what's funny? I didn't do that for today. The last time I did this, apparently, that was also horseshit. So, so this is number 5 for Tequilaquences. Come on, internet, come back, baby. Come on.
You gotta play World of Warcraft later.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I gotta watch. I gotta watch Lock and Key.
Oh no!
I don't even know what that is.
Too many spiders.
Lock and Key is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I already finished it. There we go.
Oh, he's dead. And yeah. Get it down. Get it down.
Oh man.
Oh. Jesus.
Never laugh at anyone's pain. That is bad.
You're supposed to. That's kind of the point of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're not in pain during Tequilaquences, you're actually winning at life. Like that's that if you're the one drinking, you're making everybody else's life way better by them not being the ones that do it. So it's fun.
I'm going to do my best and not go on any long rants right now because of the sound issue.
Okay.
But we should probably do Tequilaquences. I talked to Alan. He wants a fighter.
Okay.
He said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be on the podcast to do it. I'm like, it's fine as long as you record it and we'll put the video up. That's fine.
Do you want to pick our fighters now or do you want to
let's do it.
All right, let's
do it because I don't have to talk as much then, and hopefully maybe I'll get lucky and the internet will start working soon. However, when this has happened before, which is not very often, it takes a while. Like it may be out all night. I'm gonna start watching DVDs. I only have a couple left. I'm going to watch this Hoist Gracie DVD.
It's one of his background gimmicks. All right, we are going for UFC 268 live from Madison Square Garden in crime-ridden New York.
What is this plus finger fist thing?
Listen, like I said before, I told Ray that I found out you can put emojis on the wheel. So I was going hard on the emojis. The plus finger fist is +1 fighter.
I like it. Okay.
And the +1 shot is +1 shot. And instead of the Thomas picks, you might see it says Lucky Star.
Right.
That's you. That means you pick.
All right.
Guys, he likes Madonna. That's a Madonna joke.
Yes, it is.
Lucky Star.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first this time.
All right. Thomas, if you could shuffle real fast for us. 1, 2, and 3. And spin that bitch. Oh, boy. Tequilaquences.
Sounds like a bedroom upstairs. Hey, you stop that up there.
I know. It was always weird whenever you'd be like at a house and your friend and his girlfriend would be like upstairs and you have to be downstairs with everybody else and you know what's going on. Just a lot of canasta being played. Damn, there are a lot of emojis on that wheel though. Damn. You went hard, son. That's funny. All right. It's yes, +1 shot. +1 shot.
It's the last thing I fucking need right now.
Oh God. Oh God. What we got?
Man, this is going slow as fuck.
I know. Bam. Souza on that one. Let me look up the.
Yeah, I can't pull this shit up because I don't have the internet, and I'm using the phone for something else right now.
I'm on it. Hold on.
I'm there. I'm getting there too myself. Yeah. So this is. If you're just joining us, we're doing our picks for UFC 268 for the lovely Tequilaquences, and we'll put the rules up after. Jesus Christ. Oh, why do you?
Oh man, well, no more emojis. All the flag emojis doesn't work on Thomas's computer.
What's that? What happened?
It just says BR, right? That's what I see.
Yeah, I see Souza BR.
Yeah, that's because there's a Brazilian flag. So never mind. It's fine. I just won't do it again. Trying to
Bruno Souza. This is a featherweight bout in the early prelims on ESPN Plus. He doesn't even have a photo of him on the website. So good luck, Tim. And he's going to be facing Malsik Bagdasaryan.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Bagdasaryan. I'm not sure, but this is one of the only ones that does not have odds on it. So this must have been added. Or this is the guy. They're both UFC's debuts. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that should you got
this one was
Bruno
just
Souza. So hopefully he does not end up like Bruno at the end of Bruno in the movie Bruno.
Fuck it. Putting him back.
All right, he's putting it back. So keep press done on the wheel, Thomas.
You got it.
And then shuffle again. And Tim is gonna pick another fighter. And we are spinning. Oh, you're just joining us. We're doing Tequilaquences for next pay-per-view. It's going to be in Madison Square Garden. Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman.
That tequila did not help my internet at all, Alan.
Sometimes, your friends can be wrong and steer you down the wrong path, Tim.
What?
I know. I've learned that the hard way myself, kid. Not fun. But Souza is gone by. You didn't pay the bill.
I'm being told I didn't pay the cable bill.
Oh, how dare you! It's terrible. Cam.
I was just happy. Just pay it.
Ah! Oh, we got a little bit of a fight going on, Thomas. I love it.
I'm about to take him out and mute.
Yes, please. Let's see who this pick is. Huh. I'm not seeing him on them on the website here.
I'm looking at prelims. Hold on.
Unless that's supposed to be Kamaru. It might be. It's probably supposed to be Kamaru Usman. Yeah, that might be Kamaru Usman, but I'm not sure because I thought I saw him already on there. But I do not see this gentleman on the fights.
Let's see. No, I don't see him either.
Yeah, no. Kamur. Alexa Kamur is the gentleman's name. And let's see. Oh, he fights out of Broadview Heights, Ohio.
Okay.
To actually, Tim, the gentleman that you got was actually replaced by Dustin Jacoby.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
So Alexa Kamur is not going to be on this card.
Okay.
Instead, it's Dustin Jacoby. Would you like to keep Dustin Jacoby?
Well, I kind of have to now, don't I?
All right, then Dustin Jacoby is your guy in this fight. And
He's been winning fights. Who's he fighting?
Let me pull
John
it up.
Allen.
Huh?
John Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan. Sean Alan.
Alan. Okay. I'm sorry.
I think. I know he's Brazilian.
But and Dustin Jacoby is a minus 135 favorite over the underdog Jean Allen.
He's a favorite in short notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your first one. Thomas, if you could shuffle and remove his name
Yeah,
first.
remove that dude.
And I will take my first shot at this, no pun intended.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hold on, I'll be back.
Oh, it's back. All righty. Ooh, I hate tequila sunrises, dude. Oh, it's too much orange juice. Let me fucking.
I can deal with the orange juice. This Jamaican me happy is hurting my teeth.
Yeah, I bet it's mostly like pure cane sugar, probably.
Oh damn!
All right,
that number's gonna be off.
All right, come on, let's go. See what I'm gonna get. Dun, 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 dun. Bonus wheel needs to be faster. We need to find a better website to do this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's see. Curtis is the one that I just got. So let me see here. Chris Curtis versus Phil. Oh, he's facing Phil Hawes with his popcorn hair. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the guy that Phil Hawes was the guy that lost. I think he lost some of his hair in a fight because it was all blonde and it just like there were dark patches where the blonde should have been. But this one does not have odds on it either. So this must have been fight for that brought in something or that was added on last minute. It's on the prelims on ESPN News. It's on ESPN News.
So I don't think it had anything to do with the bill.
Okay.
But I'm still paying it. I would have paid it. It wasn't. Never mind. That's a whole other thing. Not important. What are we looking for? Odds. you guys look on multiple sites to make sure?
No,
I got the UFC site up right here.
Well,
Yeah.
they're very slow, Thomas.
yeah, they don't. Some of them they don't really put their stuff on. So
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Some of them don't have the odds. Like this Horace Curtis, he doesn't. They don't have the odds.
And you know what? I'm gonna take Chris Curtis. He'll be my wild card. Do I have faith in him to beat Phil Hawes? No, but I will take those 4 shots if I have to get this out in the first round, or to get this out, especially being on the ESPN News prelims. I can't believe it's on ESPN News. News flash, knockout. It's pretty much it writes itself, I tell you. But yeah, let's remove Chris Curtis off the list.
Phil, listen, hold on. Okay, Chris Curtis is a plus 260 underdog. He's a big underdog.
I'm still taking him.
Okay.
And
well, like I said, Jacoby is a minus 365 favorite.
Ooh.
All right, cool. Jacoby's been killing it. He really has. He's
Yeah,
been
he
looking
has.
really good. That's good. So it's Thomas's turn.
It is.
oh boy, here we go.
Shuffle it up.
Wheel.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Shucky ducky a quack
Listen,
quack.
I took all that time putting those nice flags up,
I know.
and it's all right. I just won't do it again. I know better now.
It's a
It looks
horrible
silly
person.
now. I'm sorry. I took a chance.
You're just a terrible, terrible human being, Tim.
Wow.
It looked pretty nice.
I can imagine.
I'll send it to you. It looked good.
Let's see. Wheel of drunkety. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the shots that we will do.
Don't let me get a handsome woman because I ain't picking her.
Oh, I don't think there's
handsome women. No
Yes,
handsome women.
women.
All right.
We exclude those handsome women. Why? Because they take all of the real women.
Oh, Tim picks. Come on, baby. Come
Ray
on, baby.
picks. Come on, I want
Ooh.
Ray picks. So I'll pick one of the biggest underdogs on the card
Oh, those
besides my
guys are
guy.
fighting each other. Rose, that'd be good. Plus one shot.
Oh no! Oh!
Yay!
Oh, and it
It's
froze.
so slow, it's ridiculous. No, it's moving very slowly.
Oh!
Gary, this is an Irish guy. This is Ian Gary. He's fighting Jordan Williams, a very big favorite. He's a minus 410 favorite against Jordan Williams, who's a plus 310 underdog. You can do what you want, Thomas, but I say take this man.
I think I am going to take him. I'm looking at Jordan Williams, and he looks like an island boy. So I'm going to take Gary.
He does a little bit.
If he does win, I'm an island boy.
No, like-
I should be on Fight Island.
I'm taking Gary. I'm taking this guy.
All right.
I think he's going to dominate Mr. Williams, so I'm going to take him.
I am Jordan Williams. I'm an island boy.
I mean, look at him. He's beginning to sprout. It's like, no.
Yeah, you know what? Traditionally, guys with crazy hair don't do great in the UFC.
And the chest tattoos are just what the fuck?
Ray, do you have a fight yet? Did I miss it?
Yes. I took
Oh, that's right. No, okay, you're right. I forgot. Who did you take?
Chris Curtis.
Curtis, that's right.
Yes.
Putting this down so I don't forget, because I will forget. Okay, let's give Alan one.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I want to get Colby Covington. I wanted to have Colby Covington.
I think that's going to be a violent fight.
That's gonna be brutal to watch. I mean,
Sure, but I think Uzer's going to beat the fuck out of him.
I'm hoping not.
It's going to happen.
I want Kamaru to lose this. I want Colby because I just want all the supposed MMA hardcores to lose their shit when Colby Covington has the new era belt around his waist. I think that'd be kind of fun. So much hate on Twitter would happen. So much hate. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Wait for it.
Oh my God! It could be Kamaru Usman.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Oh!
Oh!
Lucky Star! lucky star.
I get to pick.
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh. Let's see here.
Listen, Thomas doesn't know this man, and just he lives very far away, so he's not going to come kick his ass. He couldn't even.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
know.
say, he has
He's
kids to
wiry.
attend to.
He's wiry.
Let's go on the main card. Let's see what we got here.
Give him like one that's like a close odds or something. You can do whatever you want, but just.
I'm trying to see here. Let's see. Oh,
Gaethje
all
Chandler. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen in that fight.
all right. I want to give him Frankie Edgar
Okay.
against Marlon Vera. I think Frankie Edgar is going to shock the world and knock Vera out.
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, that is a possibility. Dude.
Frankie Edgar is a plus 145 underdog. Cheeto Vera is a 165 favorite. All right, Alan. There you go, buddy. You got Frankie Edgar. He's on the main card. You can probably watch it through my ESPN Plus like you usually do. And
you leech. How
you
dare
leech. You know what? Send pizza for me and Ray. All right. No, I'm kidding. This joke is send pizza. So take Frankie Edgar off.
All right. So
yes.
You have to go over to the list there. Go over to the list and just delete them. Gotcha.
And he removed his lucky star. That's not supposed to be deleted.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Frankie Edgar right
there.
Yeah,
just highlight Frankie Edgar. And then write not the shot one, just Frankie.
Well, how did I get both of those? My computer's acting special.
It's
Hold
okay.
on.
Just Frankie, and then put like LS in for Lucky Star.
LS? Okay.
Or Lucky Star, whatever you want.
Or Los Santos, yo.
There you go. Boom. Okay. Now you're
El
back.
Star, yo.
El Star. Oh, wait. Get rid of that because there'll be a blank in the.
Yeah.
Okay. So
just press the backspace. Yep.
There you go. And hit the shuffle button. And it's time for my second fighter.
And there we are. And we are off for Tequilaquences. I'm supposed to go to I got invited to a bar crawl on Saturday. Not happening, yo.
I don't know if I have the bar crawls in me anymore.
I've never been on a bar crawl, so usually I like to stay in one place if I'm drinking. I find bar crawls to be weird.
The last one I went to was in downtown Willoughby, and a man lost his kneecap.
Nice.
Oh, that's so great. I don't fucking know what that. Yeah.
That sounds like a typical night though in DTW. To be honest with you,
is Casey even with us?
I don't know. Oh,
me and Alan going head to head. Take it.
Yeah,
taking it.
All right, Marlon Vera is, and I think honestly, Marlon Vera is going to be the faster fighter here.
I expect him to win. I do.
Yeah,
but who knows, man? Frank, like I said, Frankie may still have some left in him. I mean, his last fight, he got destroyed by Sandhagen, and Vera lost his last fight. I don't know. I think, man, it's really is a good matchup. Cheeto's a little bit of a favorite, but I'm gonna pick Cheeto. So I got Jacoby. Man, I'm still not. I don't feel great about these picks, but Jacoby and Vera.
Hey,
what one prelim card, one main card. That's good. All
right, start me up. Let's do this. My last pick, and then we've got to do one more for we got damn it, why can't I think right now? Probably the tequila. Then we got to pick the backup fighters just in case some stuff goes. So I would love to actually have a wheel and a girl to spin it. I think that would be
someday
so fun. Hire some stripper from Moran's to come and do it.
My sister-in-law said that somebody who works at Moran says she should bartend there. Like she makes a lot of money. I'm like, you should fucking bartend there once a week. If you can make $300 a night, fucking do it.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
there you go.
Zhang Wei Li.
Ray's favorite.
Well, I mean, the shit she said after losing to Rose, it's definitely, I don't think she's gonna win. Could happen.
I I'm gonna say a couple things. Number one, I thought about this earlier, and if I had Zhang Weili, I wasn't gonna take her if I didn't have to, because I don't want to root for her. I want to root for Rose. I love Rose. I want Rose to win. As far as entertainment value, you and I both having a prelim and a main card would be good.
You know
However,
what?
it's your call, man. You know what? It's gonna be a good fight. I expect it to be a much better fight than the first fight, but you never know.
We can
Rose
only
just
hope.
keeps getting better. She just keeps getting better, fam.
But I honestly, in good conscience, because that CN does not stand for China, in my opinion. It's called Communist Nation. I am not gonna take that pick, and I will elect to spin again.
Okay.
So you're done. Yes. Yes, sir.
I will not root for a commie. No pinkos allowed in my house.
Wow.
I am a lucky star.
Although I will say, in Weili Zhang's defense, one of the most slaptastic songs anybody's ever come out to in UFC history is Weili Zhang's song from an Ang Lee movie. That was pretty dope. But otherwise than that, I'll spin again and take the L, as they say, if I lose. Uh-oh.
She coming back around.
That would be hilarious if I got her. It's like the universe is like, just
oh, come on.
her.
Kobe.
Oh, am I getting Kobe?
You are.
I'm taking it. Yeah.
You have to take it. But yes.
Kurt Angle theme song and all. I am doing it.
Oh, that's good.
All day.
I like it.
Every day. Yes. To quote the great Brian Danielson, yes. So much fun. I'm looking forward to this.
I love that you have Covington. I really do.
Me too.
That's good for entertainment value.
It will be. I'll buy a MAGA hat if he wins. Like I don't own one, but I'll buy one just for the next day show.
No. Thomas, what he means is he'll wear the one he already owns for the podcast.
Exactly. I don't actually own one, believe it or not.
Okay.
I did see a guy one time that said "Make Nazis Dead Again." That was a really awesome hat. That was dope. I like
this
that
just
one.
in. Alan wants two, like the rest of us. So
all right.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna after Thomas, we're gonna get him a second one too. And he said it's my judgment, which I said, yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Edgar Vera fight. I think that's good enough to take Edgar. So 2 weeks in a row, two participants in Tequilaquences are going head to head. Last time it didn't work out so well for me.
I know. It was a beautiful night for me because I don't have to do a damn shot. So it's wonderful, my friend. All right, Thomas, spin that bitch.
Got it. Oh boy.
Does Thomas have the opportunity to go for eight shots of something?
I mean,
oh god,
I can find us like a lo-fi wheel, but this is definitely the best looking wheel.
Yes. Oh, it's got a lot of production value.
And apparently I can't use flags on here anymore, but that's
Hey.
It's okay. It's good to know. I won't do it anymore.
Don't use that word. It's offensive. Oh, you meant flags. You meant flags. Oh, sorry. That's
this guy.
Hey, I think my trigger joke was pretty good. Oh, that was up. What are we getting? Oh,
ooh,
Burgos.
This is gonna be such a fun fight. I'm really excited for this fight.
Shane Burgos is a psycho, dude.
Yeah, so is Billy Quarantino. They're both psychos.
Yes.
This is why they put this fight on the main card. This is gonna be a nuts fight. The odds won't load for me.
Yeah, I can't get a meter.
Yeah, it doesn't load for me either here.
Oh, here they are. Wait for it. Burgos is a minus 200 favorite. Quarantino is a plus 170 underdog.
Yeah, Billy Quarantillo is one of those guys, man. What are you gonna do?
They're
buddy?
both one of those guys. I expect this to be a war for sure.
I'm taking Shane.
Okay.
All righty. Thomas is all set up, and then we got to get 4 more picks after this one for
4 more.
yeah, because we have to do backup fighters. Yeah.
We only need 1 backup fighter.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. There's 4 of us.
No, we only need 1 period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we only need to do like 1 because, I mean, listen, if 2 guys miss weight, then we'll both have the same guy. That's fine.
All
I think
righty.
it's only really necessary to have 1 backup fighter.
Spin that wheel.
Oh, this is for Alan. I don't really know who's on the wheel that I would tell him not to take. Really,
I would love it for the fact if he got Kamaru Usman. That would be hilarious for me. He'd have to go get. He'd have to. It'd be a 2-on-1 situation. The handicap match.
Gaethje Chandler's a really good fight. Like, I don't know who the hell's going to win that. I really don't. I have no idea.
No, that one's impossible to really talk.
Not really. Gaethje's a plus. Minus 210 favorite. Chandler's a plus 175 underdog. But it's why though? I mean, I could see it being the other way and making complete sense.
I could see.
Oh, don't get Kasich because Quarantino.
Is he gonna get Quarantillo? No, passed it. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Up, it's moving. It's moving. Pereira.
Okay, so Pereira is this dude. He's only had a handful of MMA fights, but he's a fantastic kickboxer, and he's the guy who knocked out Izzy in kickboxing.
Yes.
And they just added him to the UFC. He's a really big favorite against this guy, Andreas Michadilius from Greece. I tell him that. I mean, listen, I really don't. I mean, listen, if I'm assuming, I don't know anything about this dude from Greece, but I'm assuming that for his first UFC fight, they probably gave him somebody who would prefer to stand too.
Yeah.
And if that happens, I mean, you're talking about a dude who's one of the best kickboxers in the world. And he's the odds are saying him, he's a big favorite. So I say it's probably, go take him. Pereira.
All right.
He's on the undercard.
He's headlining. The headlining the prelim. So that should be a fun one.
The main card. So Alan has Frankie Edgar and this guy Pereira. What's his first name? Alex Pereira from Brazil.
All right, and we get one more spin, and Tequilaquences for UFC 268 is officially over, and then we have to face the Tequilaquences after this spin for our extra bonus guy. The stand-in fighter for whoever, if there's a fight that doesn't make weight or anything like that.
Right. I guess it just can't be anybody who's fighting one of our guys.
Yes. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy. I'm hoping for like Al Iaquinta.
I just skipped him.
Gaethje,
Usman,
Shabazian,
Quarantillo. That'd be. Well, we can't take Quarantillo.
Why not?
And plus 1 fight because he is Burgos.
Yes.
Oh, Ray's got a pick for us.
All right. Let's look at.
I love how that emoji works. The flags don't.
That's pretty funny. I like that. Oh man. Let's do just because I'm a fan of his.
Well, you can't pick Usman.
I'm not.
Okay.
Picking Edmund Shabazian to be our stand-in fighter. Edmund Shabazian, really good fighter, and he is actually a plus 120 on the card, so that's going to be a fun little underdog scenario right there for us.
DraftKings has him almost as a pick 'em as he's a favorite, but a minus 105 favorite, and almost and Imovov is minus 150, so it's close either way.
Yeah, so that's why I picked that one. I think that one's a good one. And that's it for Tequilaquences.
Job. How do you fucking spell his name? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to put back up so I don't forget these. Because if I don't write them down, I'll forget them.
Shabazian is SHAHBAZYAN.
Got it. My phone already had it saved because I'm a degenerate who likes fights.
Yes.
So everybody, to recap, I have Dustin Jacoby, who's fighting. Who's he fighting?
I forget.
I just had it. He's fighting John Alan from Brazil.
Hold
Alan. And then I also have Marlon Vera, who's fighting Frankie Edgar. Raymond has Mr. Curtis. What's his first name?
Chris Curtis.
Chris Curtis is fighting Phil Haas. He's an underdog.
Hopefully Haas keeps his hair.
And Colby Covington in the main event, who's fighting Usman, the champion. Thomas is Ian Gary, who's a favorite against Jordan Williams, and he has Shane Burgos, who's a small favorite against Billy Quarantillo. That could be fight of the night, really. I mean, that's a great matchup. It really is. And then Alan has Frankie Edgar, who's fighting my dude Chito Vera, and he has Alex Piera, who's fighting this Greek dude. And our backup, if any of the guys miss weight, Edward Shavazian.
I like it.
A good pick.
Yeah, it's a good pick all
I
around.
love Tequilaquences. I hate the fucking tequila. But it's a fun. It's like the most fun thing we do. What a great idea that you stole from another show, Tim.
I know. He did.
Well, listen, I admitted it every time. And number one, we don't do it exactly the same. Number one.
Yes.
The Dan Levitard show, they do it with the NFL, and they have other stuff that they do. They have like a bucket of death or whatever with the NFL. And I'm like, how do we make this Bro Plata? I'm like, there's only one way to make this our own. We got to make it a drinking game, right?
Yes.
So Tequilaquences. I'm like, Ray, you like tequila? He's like, nope. I'm like, perfect.
I hate this dark chocolate medley nut mix I found on sale for $1.75 is God direct love towards me. I have no idea what that's a quote from.
Casey, you're from Utah, so that's Joseph Young that gave you those nuts.
No, it's not. No, it's Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
Brigham Young.
Brigham Young was like one of his disciples. Yeah.
What college did Michael Jackson go to? Brigham Young. No, listen, I did it in a terrible voice because I knew it wasn't funny. Okay, so we have more. I mean, listen, we don't do one show a week. We have more stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
I'm not drinking any more fucking tequila if I don't have to.
Then I'll wait for you to come back because I want to talk about the big news from last week we didn't get to.
Okay.
And I want to play a game called Two on the Nose.
Okay.
As well.
Before, I would like you and Thomas to discuss critical race theory in schools. I'll be back.
Oh God. Let's not say we didn't.
No.
Yeah, you can remove.
If not that, the fact that Ray doesn't think racism is systemic.
I mean, in today's modern shit, not really, but back in the day, yes.
I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
It's just crazy liberal white people shit he wants us to talk about, and I'd rather talk about like what the greatest piece of ass you've ever had, because one of the worst I've ever had. That story, I always think about that story all the time when I came up to you and was like, Tom, I had sex with like this older black woman. You're like, how was it? I'm like, just awful. It was not good. She laid there. And I remember your response on behalf of black people. I apologize. I'm like, get the fuck out.
It's true.
Oh, that's so funny. I've had better since, but it's like, I don't know. I've been like hankering. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie. Like for a sister. Like, oh, I don't know why, but I've probably been watching too much All Black on X Hamster. Who knows at this point?
All I know is I got lucky and got a kiss from a said comedian.
Ah, nice. Attaboy. Good man. Good man.
Casey tripping.
Oh, Jesus. We all are, to be honest. We're dudes.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I don't know. Like, when I got that kiss, I was all right for a moment. But now it enraged back up. So now I got to find a victim.
Oh, God, don't say that on this show. It's admissible as evidence. I don't want that. I don't have to delete the broadcast and the recording.
I'm willing to say, if there is any lovely ladies out there, I don't care. I don't discriminate. I don't care. As long as you're thicker. I don't do skinny chicks. Sorry.
Yeah.
I discriminate with that. I don't do skinny chicks.
Yeah,
if
I
you
can't.
have a little bit of, whatever. My face is a welcome place for you to have a seat.
Nice. Nice. You're pulling a Wheeler Walker Jr. Sit on my face. I love the taste. Hell yeah.
I'm more pulling a Monty Python. I don't want to play the song because I don't want us to get caught up in nothing.
Who cares? Nobody watches. It's
that's bull.
I know.
You guys hate each other yet?
What?
Huh?
We aren't gonna kowtow to your liberal ways, Tim. Nobody cares about what people are teaching. We all know school is just bullshit. Alice Cooper taught us that.
This is the only thing. The only thing that I'm going to say is that I remember in history class in high school. I don't know which grade I was in. Whenever we went over the Civil War, and we had a test, and the question was, why was the Civil War fought? And the correct answer was states' rights.
Yeah.
Which is technically not wrong. However, that's like saying World War II was fought because of ethical differences. You're kind of burying the lead. Right? So it's funny. Look, I didn't really know about the kind of things that happen in this country with racism until I was an adult. So that's the point. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
There's a lot of stuff that is just not taught in schools. And I think when people think critical race theory, they just assume that they're going to throw the white kids in a corner and have like the other kids whip them with chains and shit. That's not what it is. It's just making sure they know the real history of the United States. And I really didn't when I was growing up. Like, not very much. I mean, some, but I just so much shit that I learned later on that I'm like, why did they not teach this in schools?
Y'all got to think about this. Y'all are in a totally different generation than where I came from. Where our generation, we were taught not just Black history, we were taught history.
Yeah.
Like, period. Yeah, Black History Month came around. There were 28 days, Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, nice shit. Okay, fine. But we went into more of knowing about the country. Like, I dare you to ask. I did this a few months ago. I asked my brother, who's 27, I was like, what's the 3 branches of government? He couldn't tell me. And I bet you asked the average person out there, they couldn't tell you.
Probably. No.
But they feel free to complain about it. It's just the fact of everything needs to be taught. It's not just
agreed.
One thing. Everything needs to be taught. And that's what makes everything wonderful. Tim, our buddy Rob. Mm-hmm. Rob is a history buff. Yeah. And he went to West Virginia, and I swear I didn't think he was going to come back. He learned so much stuff about the Civil War that he came back, and I still can't pick his brain about. And I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. Plus, also, you look at the South. Me and Tim have talked about this multiple times. We love John Oliver, and I legit love John Oliver. I think he's a great. Sometimes he goes a little bit overboard on some shit where you're like, all right, calm down. It's not that bad, Chief. Like, just relax, take a breather. I know you're British. You guys really don't understand sarcasm a lot of the time, but it's right there in front of you. And he did a thing about education in schools. What?
Didn't they invent sarcasm?
I have no idea.
They did.
I just chalk it up to probably the Arabs because they probably created that along with the number system. Thicker chicks, butt cheek rubs. It's a twofer. Fuck yeah! And then you can also sleep on top of it if you get tired, like a cat. Like if you're with the proper woman.
Yeah, Tim missed that part of the whole thing while he was trying to get us to talk about, that.
We were talking about our love of the thicker women.
No, to what Thomas was saying before, a couple times, like for fun, when I was at my brother's house, I'd pull up sample citizenship test and ask, I know almost, I know almost all of them, right? At least 9 out of 10, right? But, and you guys probably too, but my brother and it, like, not a whole lot. I don't know if they'd pass it. I don't know what you have to get, but they probably wouldn't pass it. I remember my senior year, they made us take citizenship tests. So if they have to know this, you should at least know this. I'm like, that's true. You should true. Yeah. All those things on there, you should probably know.
Agreed.
You know who the Speaker of the House is.
Isn't that Nancy Pelosi now?
Currently is.
Yeah.
Before that, it was Ryan, right? Paul Ryan is his name?
Yeah, Paul Ryan was Speaker of the House. And then I think Newt Gingrich was Speaker of the House pretty much until the Bush administration.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I off the top of my head, like that's the thing. Like I've always been a fan of like politics, and I've always been a fan of history in general. The one thing that I was going to talk about is the fuckery that happened in the South by the Daughters of the Confederacy, and how they fucking made the books. And you're like, yeah, this is made by somebody who wants to like legitimately whitewash every single piece of their history. And you're like, it's like the Saturday Night Live character that they used to have, the Tony Gaspino. I don't know that. Like it doesn't make a lot of that. That's only, by the way, one of the only times probably history was written by the losers. You ever think about that? It went against the fucking saying of history is written by the victors, and these fucking broads decided to make these books, and you're like, come on, really? Dude. Shit, have you not seen Roots? I'm sorry. That's
the funny thing.
And that was even plagiarized.
I've never seen Roots. I refuse to watch it.
It's actually good.
You've never heard the Roots? They're badass, man.
No, I've heard the Roots. I said I'd never seen Roots.
Live? Me neither, man. I don't know. Listen, they're from the real Philadelphia, not this new one. I wish they played the new Philadelphia. It'd be fucking great. How did Jimmy Kimmel, how did he get him as their house band, man? Fucking best house band, man. Fucking the Roots.
Jimmy Fallon,
yeah. Okay. That's the Kimmel. Fallon. Yeah, Fallon.
But there's a story behind why I won't watch it. The day I was born, my mother went in the hospital and there was another lady there that had twins. She literally named her twins Kunta and Kizzy. For a hot minute, my mother was thinking about naming me Kunta.
Oh, I was hoping she would have. I was hoping it would have been Chicken George, but that would have been.
As soon as she said it, my grandmother stepped in and said, "No, hell no,
no, dude.
His name's Thomas. No, no."
You know what's unfortunate? Listen, listen. If your name is Kunta, I'd still love to have you here, but Ray would have never suggested it. So that's.
I would have immediately had to have changed his name to Toby.
Your name will not be Toby.
Toby.
Jeez. Oh, LeVar Burton. Just the beating he took. Or was it LeVar Burton who played Kunta Kinte?
Of course it was.
Yeah. Oh, reading
Rainbow. Why would they let LeVar Burton host Jeopardy? Huh?
That's a good question.
I think because he played Kunta.
No. When they had the guest host, he had the lowest ratings of any of the guest hosts.
Are you?
That's true. However, it was also during the Olympics, and the other person, I forget who it was, who also did an Olympic week, had the second lowest. So I don't really think I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, and people are calling for it, but the thing is, like when they had him on, people didn't watch it. So what are you gonna do?
Although,
But I think mostly it was because of the Olympics. I don't think it had anything
probably
to do with
because of the Olympics were low watch this year as well.
Yeah.
But I had a sick little song coming into my head for LeVar Burton, which was take a look, it's in a book, it's Kunta Kinte. Kunta
Horrible.
Kinte.
Horrible.
Hey, so I just pulled up this sample test of the citizenship test. And the first question is, what are the two rights in the Declaration of Independence? There's two rights in the Declaration of Independence. What are they?
Right to freedom of speech and right to bear arms.
No, those are in the
That's the
Constitution, not the
Constitution.
Declaration.
See, now I'm fucked up. Wow.
Unless they count two of them one, because there's technically three. I would say it's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It's life and liberty, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is the sad part. I can't do math, but I know at least I can be a citizen at least somewhat.
Fuck math. So
Agreed. I ended up using the decimal points and shit in my later years, and I sucked at those. But that's just called guesswork, really.
What movement tried to prevent racial discrimination in the United States? Ray, don't you dare say a bunch of bullshit. Why don't you fucking say it, Ray? You monster.
Say it.
What was the question again?
No, the answer is the civil rights movement.
What was the question though?
What was the name of the movement that racial discrimination tried to end it?
Yeah, the civil rights movement.
Right.
I was gonna say suffrage, but that's not. That was the broad folk.
Well, this is the last one I'll do, but what are the two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Is a multiple choice. A, drive a car and go to a museum.
I mean,
B, eat at a restaurant and apply for a job.
yes.
C, help with a campaign and run for office. Or D, purchase a building and go on a trip. It may be D. It is capitalism.
If it's Jeff Bezos, yes.
No, it's C. Help with a campaign and run for office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I should have fucking done. All right. We don't need to do this. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should have. I don't know.
We'll do one of these shows when we got really like, if there's not a pay-per-view or a fight night coming up, we'll do it. I can't read. Well, you're from Utah, so obviously that's the truth. With my eyes closed.
Well, study up on your Braille, fam.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. And Thomas, if you could bring up the I believe it's labeled Perry to BKFC. Because I wanted to talk to you about this. We didn't do this last week. But this will
talk about.
This will segue into a thing that I saw online that Mike Perry did, or Mike Perry was teasing this on Twitter, and it's way too on the nose. The top comment, way too on the fucking nose, sir.
Is he getting into intergender fights?
But yeah, I want to talk to you about that too, because I want to get your opinion on that.
I thought I sent that in our group message thing to you guys, but what happens if you don't wait for it to send and I close out, it doesn't send, and 5 minutes later, you send it to me. So we're on the same page. But the funny thing is, that was hilarious, kind of, because they both couldn't fight. That was the funniest thing, is that neither of them could fight.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I kind of...
But you have to have a dude who can't fight at all and a girl who can fight. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, I agree.
You shouldn't do it, period, but if you're gonna do it...
yeah, put Jermaine Durand versus some Amy
well,
guy.
that's what they did, right? And she
actually, Thomas, if you can take this down... I actually put it into the board, but you can go out of this real quick.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, just exit out of screen share. And
Ray, you should clean up your look to look like Mike Perry, and just take a little bit of somebody can clean you up.
I mean,
On
yeah,
the
it could
sides
be.
there.
But yeah, it should be in the brands part of the page.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. Just click on it and it should be there. Because after we show this off, I'm gonna play a 2 on the nose. Because sometimes the internet deserves to be acknowledged for their awesome things. And this is why I love it. 2 on the nose. Guess what the fuck I'm doing? And whoever Lie 113 is that's the most on the nose shit Platinum Mike Perry ever. That guy deserves a guy or girl or whatever you identify as.
You know, listen, I didn't know about this. Listen, I'll give it right now. It was a nomination for Hero of the Week.
This
is a
is
nomination.
I love the fact that was the top comment too. That was the first comment on there, and Thomas,
what's the second one? Sucker punch your girlfriend was
probably.
Actually, you know what? It wasn't a sucker punch. They were in a ring and they were sparring.
Yeah.
So weird. And the fact that he celebrated it. I mean, they're not together anymore. That was so weird.
Yeah, it's probably the beginning of the end of the relationship, too.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, I don't know. Mike Perry's a piece of shit. But I'm excited.
I liked watching him fight MMA, but okay.
I'm excited. I'm definitely going to I'm going to get a subscription for his first fight in BKFC. I'm excited.
Julian Lane is headlined to the next card, isn't he?
I think, yeah.
Let me bang, bro. The best unintentional marketing you've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our dude Andrew Law was supposed to fight him one day, and then that's the first time Andrew ever got hurt. He had like a freak injury the week of. Yeah, it sucked. Now that we're on the subject, let's go to Hero of the Week.
Yes, let's do Hero of the Week. Bring the banner up, sir. And
I have a nomination, a pretty solid nomination. However, when I saw the video, I didn't save it and I didn't remember any of the details, so I can't. Don't.
Yeah, you don't have to put them thing. This is we just do Hero of the Week.
Anyway, there's something I saw. I just don't remember the name of the people involved or whatever, so I can't really give too much other than a nomination. However, as you guys know, a real man only cries 3 times in his life. Only cries 3 times in his life. Number 1, when his child is born. Number 2, when his mother dies. R.I.P. to yours, sir. And number 3, when he watches a YouTube video of a kid with developmental disability score a touchdown. That gets me every time, man. When like the kid with Down syndrome gets on the field, they let him score a touchdown, and like both teams fucking go nuts.
Okay.
There was a video. You didn't see it? It was great. Both teams got together.
I've seen so many of those videos now. I'm desensitized.
They make me cry every single time.
Yeah.
I don't remember the school. No love from either of you monsters.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many of those.
Then I feel like that joke was better than you gave it credit for too.
No, it's exactly what it deserved. Don't give yourself some credit.
John Cena has ruined it for me because he done so many Make-A-Wishes.
Ray, that joke would be your closer. Come on.
Yes, this is true.
You can have it. Actually, no, you can't. Well, actually, you know what? I thought about doing it, but I'm like, people are gonna take that the wrong way. So
I still cry during the Garth Brooks standing inside the fire kid with Down syndrome when he's running track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, his elephant man nose just bleeding from his face.
Where are the bodies, Garth?
Wow.
Where are the bodies?
There. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. I was going to say so. Yeah.
This week's Hero of the Week is kind of weak. WEAK backwards. However, this week's Hero of the Week are the Cleveland Guardians men's roller derby team. Listen, good for them, man. Listen, it is ridiculous that, you know what, knowing the Dolans, they probably did Google it and they're like, fuck them. No one gives a shit. And also, Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a men's roller derby team in Cleveland that have a copyrighted name, I believe, or they registered it somewhere. The Cleveland Guardians and the Cleveland Indians, where they tried to change their name to the Cleveland Guardians, didn't look it up or didn't care. So they're suing them, which they should. But the thing is, it should just be a quick, I'll write you a check and be done. But it's harder to get money out of the Dolans than like blood from a rock. So
Yes.
I think they're gonna fight it. They're probably gonna fight it. Just out of spite, they're probably gonna fight it. So what they should do is they should just listen. It's a men's roller derby team, man. They're gonna get way more money than they ever had, no matter what. Write them a check.
I think they offered him like 8,300.
8,300?
Yeah.
I was thinking like $100,000, man.
I
I mean, for the Indians,
Dolans.
that's like one starting outfielder for the Indians. But
We'll give you Miles Straw. if you
Miles
shut the
Straw.
fuck up.
Season Miles Straw was at the World Series in an Astros jersey, which that's fine. He was traded from them. That's his boys. I actually feel bad for him. And you know who I feel good for? Phil Maton. Ray, we saw Phil Maton pitch live when he pitched for the Indians. Phil Maton's a very good pitcher, and he's been pretty good for him. Also, Eddie Rosario, the two former Indians, are in the World Series. Eddie Rosario's been killing it. But it just didn't, I mean, center field was a need for the Indians, so they got a legitimate center fielder, and they needed a good bullpen arm, so it worked out. I'm okay with that trade, although I like Phil Maton a lot. Eddie Rosario is the guy, like, we weren't going to make the playoffs with him, so it's, get something for him. I understand it. That being said, I'm going to check out the score of the World Series game right now.
It's 3-0 right now. I actually just checked Atlanta,
Good.
To be honest with
Good.
you.
Clinch in Houston. Fuck them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm especially after the 2019 or a debacle where
I don't know if I'll ever forgive the Houston Astros.
I won't. I'll never forgive that franchise as long as I live. And I used to be an Astros fan. Tim did a rant earlier. I'm going to do a fucking rant right now about
you having multiple favorite teams. Okay.
No, actually, I've stayed true to my baseball teams. It's always been the Pirates and the Astros. And I was never really like.
You need to?
What?
You need to? Hey, when you were a fan of the Astros, they were also in the National League. So you can't even pull American League National League thing.
I couldn't until they moved to the AL.
I'll tell you this, man. If I had to pick a National League team, it'd probably be the Pirates.
Well,
well, I don't. I have one favorite team, and it's the Cleveland Guardians. And listen, their name change is not going to stop the fact that I love them with all my heart.
Should have been the Spiders. Should have
Hell
been.
no.
I hated the Spiders.
Oh, it should have been.
We didn't ask you about this. What do you think about the name change? I mean, in general, and what they picked?
I'm fine with it because it still has history. I mean, it's a slight history. I'm good with it.
I hated the Spiders.
It wasn't the Spiders, yeah.
Yeah, I hated it.
No.
Listen, number one, it would be awkward for them to even do it because there's a reason why the Washington Nationals didn't make their name the Washington Senators, because that used to be a team. So there'd be a whole issue. I'm not even 100% sure that was an option. It could have been, but it would have been an issue, I think. But also, the Cleveland Spiders had the worst record in the history of baseball their last year.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be great they win a World Series after changing their name?
I don't like Spiders either. Guardians of all the options I heard, Guardians was my favorite. So when I heard that, I'm like, sweet, fine, good. Would I like them not to change it? Well, listen, it needed to be changed. I understand that, but that doesn't mean that I actually wanted it to happen. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm that woke that I'll be like, I wanted it to happen from day one. No, I understand it needs to happen. It's the right decision. But if I said I wasn't sad about it, I'd be lying. But I'll get over it. It's the same fucking team. I just really hope that they don't pretend like it's a brand new franchise. If they said that they've been in the league since 1920. If they say that the Guardians have only been in the league since 2022, I'm going to be pissed.
Right.
I'll get over that too, but it's silly. It's silly to me. I don't know. It seems like it's just the same. It's just the name, man. It's a fucking name.
Yeah.
It's a Cleveland baseball franchise, right? But it's the same fucking franchise.
I wish they would have just did what Washington did. Fuck it, we're gonna be called the Cleveland baseball team. Go fuck yourselves.
You know what? I like that option too. That was my second favorite option.
Yeah,
I like that too.
That
CBC baby, CBC, Cleveland Baseball Club.
Yep.
That would have actually been. I'd wear that
with soccer.
Right.
And then they have a bunch of unofficial names. People could still call them the Indians unofficially.
And as much as this city wants a soccer team, that would have been the closest thing you could have got to it. Could have related.
Do they want
little
a soccer team?
Yeah, Cleveland wants soccer. Have you heard of the Orange Project?
No.
The Orange
No.
Project was going to buy everything from west of 105 and Superior to St. Clair, all the way down to I think maybe Gordon Park, like 72nd. They were going to build a soccer stadium for a soccer team. They were going to buy all those houses and just destroy them and put a soccer stadium there.
Mm-hmm.
When was this? Before the Crew got saved?
Oh, this was a long time. I was y'all age. I was in my 20s. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
we're in our 30s.
Yeah. I'm 34. There's already a team in Columbus and Cincinnati. I mean, geez. I mean, if there's a team in Cleveland, I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, my allegiances would change, but probably. But
you got to remember, this was in the height of when the Crunch was good and the Force.
The Crunch,
and they was coming off of that, so they wanted that outdoor soccer back then, and they never got it.
Listen, I never had a problem with soccer then. When I was young, I did because I didn't know anything about soccer. I would just make fun of it. But I told you guys I went to that game and how fun it was, and I'll go back. And yeah, dude, if Cleveland had a team, it'd be great.
Yeah,
I just don't know. There's already 2 teams in Ohio. So I don't.
Yeah, just make the 71.
I don't know how many teams are in the MLS, but the MLS is expanding faster than any other team sports league that I know of.
Right now, yeah. I mean, they're getting into arena football level.
And plus, I think MLS franchises are a bit cheaper than.
That's why one of the isn't
tickets on it though, man. Dude, tickets are fucking expensive. I have nosebleeds and they cost almost $100 a piece.
Yeah,
and I bought them from the Crew.
Yeah, Deanie isn't like Jimmy Haslam's wife, one of the owners of the team.
Yeah.
Well, the Haslams are. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was both. I thought it was just. Is it DD?
D.
Oh, okay.
D chief operating officer.
Oh, okay.
Right now, because that heat's still on Jimmy for pilot.
Yeah. Oh, the pilot flying J thing.
Yeah.
I used to eat so much of their pizza.
Is that new?
No.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's the old thing from a couple of years ago when they first owned the team or whatever.
Okay, you just brought up an interesting subject because I argue with people all the time.
Yeah.
Pilot Flying J versus Sheets. Who has the better gas station food?
I've never had Pilot Flying J. However, because there's none by me. However, I go to Sheets all the time because there's Sheets in town, and after a certain time, it's the only place for me to get food.
Yeah,
so there's times where I sleep on a weird schedule, and it's like 4 a.m. There's only one place for me to go get food, and it's Sheets, and they have okay food. Like it's not great. It's fine. Like they have $4 footlong sandwiches, so fuck yeah. They're not great. I know what I'm getting, but it's all right.
No, Sheets blew my mind. I got introduced to Sheets when I DJ'd a New Year's Eve party in Kent. And we were leaving, and the guy was like, "Let's stop at Sheets." And I'm like, "I'm not eating gas station food."
Yeah, it's
got a burrito and some wings, and I was like, "Oh, F that! It's got to be a Sheets somewhere in Cleveland." So when I found out there was one in Menor, about a year later, I was like, "Oh, I'm there every day." So.
No, they have legitimate like fast food style food. They're like, they're not like microwave burritos kind of stuff. No, they have a legitimate kitchen. Yeah, no, they have good stuff.
Yeah, you're basically like you're comparing apples to oranges. I mean, Pilot's food is not. Their pizza's decent. I've had a lot of their pizza, but give me 4 hot dogs with the chili sauce and throw nacho cheese and Old Bay on that shit. You have a night. And plus, sometimes a Sheets is way better to do run into things at like 1 a.m. than a Pilot Flying J, just because I actually had this happen 2 days ago. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago. I was at the Sheets over here in Menor that you're talking about. And there was this guy just getting totally belligerent. Apparently, before I got there, he had gotten into like a verbal altercation with this woman. And then the manager like told him to leave, and his first words out of his mouth were, "I'll kill you, motherfucker. I am licensed and insured," which licensed and insured sounds like a diehard villain, what he would say, like just licensed and insured, Mr. McCoy.
That is true. That is actually pretty funny.
It sounds like something a Bond villain would say.
That is fun. You know, you're right. You're right. That is absolutely something like a '90s action movie villain would say with an accent. I've licensed in the shut. Yeah.
It was fun, except Tim has a fear of heights.
I didn't remember that I did until that game. Yeah, we got up there pretty high, and and I didn't want to get up. Also, the cool thing about soccer, like I didn't have to get up. You know, the game only lasts like maybe 2 hours altogether. You know,
yes.
So somebody else went and got the beers. So I'm like, yeah, you go get the beers. Yeah, I'll just be right here. I didn't have to pee. I didn't leave my seat. But every time I had to stand up, I had to grab Alan or somebody because I thought I was gonna fall over.
Oh God, you got that bad of vertigo?
I didn't know I did until then. But you know what? I think, you know what? Hold on. The next week I went to the doctor and had an ear infection, so it could have been that.
Nah, it could have been.
It's probably that. But I don't love heights. I mean, I could handle it, but it's not my favorite. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm a heights guy. I love it. I don't know why. I love being like high up and like feeling that. Like I would never.
We know you like being high, Raymond.
I know. That's how I get through my day because I'm a sad boy.
I would tell you to make sure you brought some down, but the thing is, if I do smoke that while the fights are going on, I'm going to be out of commission.
Yeah, we'd have to smoke after because the stuff I've got right now, just a soul stealer. Like,
well, now I'm going to be dead tired. It's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'll probably have.
No, we can try that after the fights. We'll do that, and we'll try to watch Major League till we fall asleep.
Yes. There's a red moon rising.
Fall asleep before the beginning credits.
He'll make it past the intro.
On the Coyote.
Tom, I want to ask you a question, Thomas. Being the elderly gentleman of Cleveland that you are,
Yes.
isn't it fucking weird to like look at 1987, 1988 Cleveland till now? Because that movie came out in 89. So like you look at downtown Cleveland from when it was like probably Coconuts was still like the nightclub downtown and on the West Bank to like the East Bank just being prairie land basically to what it is now is nuts. Like every time I watch Major League, I'm like, holy fuck, it was totally different.
Yeah, there were jobs.
There were jobs.
Yes.
I complain about it all the time. I say the flats were the flats when you go to your work, get off of work. I'm going to the flats. You start off at Coconuts and you dance your way up the East Bank of the Flats till you're fucking drunk and buy the I don't even remember the name of the damn concert hall that's over.
This is how I bar
Odeon
and a conga line.
Right. You just do. And the beautiful thing was you could fuck with anybody. Everybody was cool. It was just so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And man, I miss that shit. I really do. I miss old Cleveland. But
there's like I know the history of the Flats has been very roller coastery. How are the Flats right now?
Hipster.
Yeah.
But I mean, safe though.
Yeah. Very safe. I mean, you can.
The hipsters took over the Flats, huh?
Yeah. Remember the winter that homeboy or girl fell out of a window?
Well, where's the place? Where's the place in Cleveland now? East 9th?
I mean, East 9th has had its day.
I've gone there a couple times, and it's just not. It's not my. And listen, I have no problem with it. It's just not my thing, especially nowadays.
Honestly, the Warehouse District, West 6th, and all up and down in there. But the thing is, it depends on the crowd. What kind of crowd you want? It's a hipster crowd. Me myself, I like downtown Willoughby because it's hipster, but it's just that Colorado Westy enough
Yeah.
And like, there's not enough places in Cleveland. That's another. Y'all just hit a nerve.
Go for it, man.
There's not enough.
We're only doing one show a week most of the time. Fucking go for it.
There's not enough places in Cleveland like used to be. Used to be you go to Coventry. I mean, I know Coventry's good now for certain things, but it used to be Coventry buzzed every night. You went there because you wanted to be with the weirdos with the blonde hair and the red hair, which I had, and I wish I had pictures. I'd show you guys.
Yeah.
Blonde hair, red hair.
Just do it again.
I can't grow it. If I could grow it, I would.
Do the goatee.
You go to. That's what I'm thinking about. You go to Coventry for that.
I think you could pull that off, man. Honestly, I think you could pull off a blonde goatee.
I'm trying to get it to grow. I got some stuff to try to make it grow longer, and then I want to dye that out because I haven't dyed my hair in so long. But you had Coventry, you had the Flats, the West Side. We really didn't mess with the West Side all that much because it really wasn't a lot over there then. But you had all these certain places that you would go, and now it's like it's centralized. It is the West Bank, the East Bank of the Flats, the Warehouse District, Cam's Corner type thing, and this, that, and the other. It's not like it used to be. Like you guys would love. I'm telling you now, you would have loved late 80s, 90s Flats.
How old are you, Thomas? I can't fucking figure it out.
I'm 44.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But I've been kicking it in bars and shit since I was like 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Cleveland's the fun place to go if you're underage drinking. That's the one nice part.
Underage drinking, underage sexing, underage whoring. That was me.
That was definitely me after high school.
You couldn't do underage sexting back then. There was no phones.
Oh, we made it happen. It was called.
I was about to say that it was called snail mail, sir.
It was called Polaroid.
You sent a love letter.
Polaroids and stocking the bushes.
This is the weird thing. Working at CVS in 2005.
Oh, I know where you're going.
The photos that we would get that we couldn't give back to people.
You can't give those back to people?
No, you'd have to confiscate them. So we had a folder.
That's not right.
We had a folder of nudes of people because we couldn't give them back. Some of them were good. Some of them, no.
I would have loved to have seen the no.
Yeah, so Thomas, where do you still have those pictures that you obviously developed? And
I do not have them, but I'm going to give you the area I was working in so you know that they were good. I was at Church Square on 79th and Euclid.
Ooh, yeah.
Ray would have been in heaven.
Oh.
So what? This is we're kind of going back to what you were saying before. What kind of vibe do you like now for places to hang out? Like when I go to Columbus, yeah, there's all kinds of those clubs and shit when Columbus. But my buddy Alan, he's pretty much the same vibe as me. We go to bars that have ping pong tables and food spot tables, and and that's basically dive bars with or gay bars. Not a good gay bar, but
yeah,
or anywhere that has karaoke. But like, no, I mean, if someone's like, hey, do you like, dude, my Uber driver in Pittsburgh, it's like, hey, after the show, there's a bar I like to go to. It's over here in the corner. It's like, if you want a younger crowd, like more like dance kind of crowd, like you can go down over here. I'm like, no, the first one you told me about sounds like more like my speed. And it was. He's like, yeah, they got 2 pool tables, man. It's like a dive bar. I'm like, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I don't want the dance club. No, that's
it depends on the mood. Like if I want
to sometimes I want to be somewhere where there's more people. That happens.
But it depends on the mood. Like I like the people watch.
Yeah,
so
that's fun.
Whenever like whenever Ebony was doing a show, like when she did at the garage, I just sat back and people watched until she performed. Because it's fun to sit there and just people watch or whatever. But then sometimes you want to be around not so much a younger crowd, but an energetic crowd that's actually enjoying themselves, not being too rowdy or whatever. So, it depends. It really depends.
I've always been the dive bar guy.
That's why I really do enjoy. I honestly enjoy the Red Fox. This is kind of like a tweener place.
It is,
right? Because
absolutely fucking
because there'll be people dancing, but at the same time, it's got a dive bar vibe too. So it's And a lot of people, bleed over from the comedy club, and that's, we talk crap about it because it's easy to talk crap about it. But I have fun in that place.
Me too. Yeah. Some of the best times I've ever had have been at the Red Fox after shows. Like that place is one of those places where I don't care how disgusting the bathroom is there at times.
Yeah, but I think it was closed last time. There's that fucking secret bathroom in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a second bathroom that you can go to. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like someone's home bathroom.
Yeah.
It's one normal toilet. That's it. And it looks, there's like plants in there and shit. Like, look at someone's like guest bathroom in their house is what it looks like. And people don't use that one very often. And it's usually it.
That's the one I always go to. Is that
I
one.
try to, yeah. Unless I have to piss. I don't really care.
But see, that's how I felt about Peabody's. Peabody's was my shit when it was.
I loved Peabody's.
Right,
man.
that was my shit. Y'all know I'm a metalhead, so I knew some of the local bands. And whenever they throw something, I'm like, okay, you got to give me a ticket. I'm coming. I'll pay. I don't care. And most of them I went for free. But I love Peabody's because there was a hole in the wall.
Yep.
I was around my environment. And yeah, it'd be odd. This old black man is standing on the corner of the stage while these young kids are turning up. But I love that shit, man.
Man, I used to love, the Buzzbin in Canton is still going. There's a different owner. It's actually a new bar completely now. But back when it was the old Buzzbin, dude, I lived down the street. They had live music every day, except for the Mondays when I did comedy shows. Sometimes they had bands. They play after the comedy shows. That was fun. And most of the bands were really cool. Like I bring them on stage in the middle of the show and have them like talk about their band and shit and tell them why everybody should hang out. And it's funny. The bands that did that, people would stay. The bands that didn't, people would leave. I told people that. I'm like, it's up to you, man. If you're dicks to us, people will leave. They won't stick around. If you're cool to us, because we've been doing it a while and the comedy show's doing well. But anyway, like if I didn't have anything else going on, I would go down and know I was going to see an original band playing any kind of style of music. Be all over the place, and it was fun, man. I missed it. I really wish there was something like that around here, but original music doesn't do too well in T County.
Same thing up here. It's dying up here too. It's dying.
Bad, man.
The music scene's not what it used to be here. Like if you would have told me like, or have asked me if like 2005, 2006, the metal scene in around this area, even going into the 2010s. Was some of the best shit I've ever heard. I can give you bands, and I'm a homer. Obviously, and Tim loves when I mention Mushroom Head.
I haven't mentioned them a lot lately.
I know they've had some really good music come out. I mean, their last album was really fucking good.
They do. They're one of those bands that have been kind of all over the place genre wise, and that's kind of one of the cool thing about it. That's what I love about Bandmate. You haven't been listening to enough Bandmate, Red. They're all over the place, man. They something that I say they're not really a metal band because sometimes they do something that's metal and they'll have something that's basically just pop rock, but they're all over the place, man. They're fucking great. They put out 3 new songs. They're fucking awesome.
I'll send them to me. I'll give them another chance. And then also, I mean, you had bands like Ventana, which was an offshoot of Mushroom Head. That band was, especially in the early days, we're talking like 2008, 9. So fucking good. And then you had outliers like Circus of Dead Squirrels, or what was the other one? God damn it, there used to be a really big local metal band here. It started with like I think an S or something like that. Solipsist, yes.
I know the lead
was
singer.
awesome too. Yeah, it's that seeing those guys all together in like the late 2000s, you're like, what the fuck? Where's this been my entire life? Where are the? How have I never heard of these fucking bands?
I say you both a song.
Okay. And you want to talk about like watching the scene die? I mean, even in the hip hop community here,
when they
not
moved
that
it,
good.
When they moved it to the flats, they killed it.
Yeah,
they killed it. Ruled by Reason, Solipsis, Taken by Talons, Bullets Over Broadway, Fallen Captive. Who else? It was a bunch of. I was friends with all the local bands. But then the thing with Peabody's when it was there, I got to see some of my off-land, out-of-country bands. Chimp Spanner, I fell in love with, saw them there. Fucking Nemec before Metallica got their hands on them. They were great. Fucking who else? It was somebody else. That's the thing.
I saw Carnival at Peabody's.
I just got put on to them.
They're good. They're really good live. I mean, like their sound is real big, but they're great live. I saw them with they're no longer together, but one of my favorite bands ever, Fair to Midland from Texas.
Yeah, I know those Fair to Midland is.
Fucking love Fair to Midland. I saw them for the first time in Texas, and I saw them a handful of times. Last time was they were opening for 10 years in Flyleaf at House of Blues, and it's the only time I ever saw them where they weren't headlining, and it was such a different vibe. It was weird because people who are there for 10 years in Flyleaf, like they're a wacky band. So there's people talking like how much they sucked and stuff, and I wanted to punch them. I'm like, you don't fucking know, man. They're amazing. Yeah. But they were one of the best shows I ever saw was them in Houston. Just because the lead singer is insane. He's climbing up the rafters and shit. But they were great. And there's only like the only band that ever made music like them is them. They're one of those like acquired tastes. The first time I heard it, I'm like, what is this? The more you listen to it, you're like, this is fucking great. This is great.
It's like one of my favorite like hidden gems nobody ever talks about is the Dave Brockie Experience, which is an offshoot of Gwar. It was when Gwar was on like hiatus in the late 90s. That's actually where I sent you, Tim. I've sent you that video of Dave Brockie doing the "and what is up with the guy from Creed?" Like it was basically.
Do you like this dryer? How do you cook the fries, Scott? You put them in the fryer.
It was hey, guy from Creed. There's a bunch of hot naked models on the bus. You want to come? Let's go there.
Scott, who's your favorite Browns running back? I'd say Ernest Biner.
I have one favorite player on the Browns.
Oh.
Man, they need to play better.
What?
You know what, though? Credit to the Jets. The Jets fucking helped us out, man.
Yeah, they did.
Fucking Mike White. Who the fuck is Mike White, man?
Good. But getting back to the Dave thing, because I want to talk about this.
Go ahead.
They have goofy ass songs. Goofy. So, like literally, they have a song called "Masturbate." Like and they just yell "masturbate" over and over again, and do things like "I'm gonna leave it in the soap dish." But it's just the way everything flowed. Should the ugly girl blow me? It's such a great song.
Yeah, you see Alan's comment here, Thomas.
What's the show Alan's comment.
Put it up.
Oh fuck, DBE is messed up. Yes, it is. It is DBX, by the way. But that band, so many good songs. What was the other one that I really love? No.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. No, that's Gwar. That's Gwar that has fucking an animal, which is an actual song. Holding on the horns, fucking an animal.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's off the We Kill Everything album. It's so good. But then they would do songs like Hard for a Tard. And it's the songs are so
you know
goofy.
What? You know who I learned about that song from? Alan's brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking
Steve,
an animal or
Steve. Oh no, the other one, the hard for
a tard.
One. Yeah.
Oh my god. There's actually one of the lines that I love is hard for a tard, her brain is deeply scarred.
Thomas, to set you some, I want you to play a little bit of.
Okay.
We won't get flagged.
That's what I was looking at. I'm like,
we won't get flagged.
Yeah, we probably will, but
no, he won't. Not for what I sent him.
Oh god. But no, yeah, like those kind of bands don't get the like metal bands and goofy metal bands deserve a lot more recognition because they made really funny music. So
I saw something on Facebook. I don't know how old it was, but Rob Zombie took a picture with the girls from Baby Metal, and like some of his fans were like giving him shit, like that's not real metal, and Rob Zombie was defending them.
oh, eat a dick.
You know what? Baby Metal is Baby Metal. They're the only band on Earth that's done what they've done.
Baby Metal's awesome. Fuck off.
They made their own fucking genre.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what if we took fucking the J-pop or kid pop and made it fucking not terrible?
And made it like a lot like all anime theme songs. Like Migetsune.
I saw a Japanese driver figure that out. But here's a good song I want everyone to jam to. Here we go. Here we go. No, keep going. We're right there. We gotta wait till the chorus. Alan's gonna sing. It's good.
Oh, it's so Skrillexy. So Skrillexy.
It is. Crank it up a little. Crank it up a little. Here we go. There we go. There's Alan. You were so young once, buddy. You were so young once.
He was in a band?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh. If we get fucking thing, we'll have Alan call YouTube. Like, we'll have him call Google and be like, I give him permission.
That's enough. I just want to give him crap.
I mean,
Actually,
everybody wants...
it's always been, and I had a blast seeing this band. They played Euro Gyro one time.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Fuck, why? You said you looked good. I mean,
because we are the world's most entertaining show that no one watches.
You look like Brendan Urie's younger brother, so at least there was that. Hey,
it did right, and it was before his hair started falling out, which
he looked like he could have fit into bands like Cute Is What We Aim For, or I'm trying to think of other. I called it butt emo because it was
Alan
basically
was in an electronic band because someone who knew how to make electronic music wanted him to be in his band. That's what that was.
Nice.
I make fun, give him shit, but I do the same thing. Listen, Alan and I were also in a band together, and the music was pulled off MySpace. As MySpace lost all their music, or else I would have played that already by now on this podcast. That's me singing and Alan playing bass.
Oh man!
One of these days we'll get the Dank and Alan show together. We always said we will. Man.
I'll produce it.
It would be. Why have you done this? Rudimentary beats and good harmonies, though. We could do good harmonies.
Nice. I like it. Well, Tim,
make picks. Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, you make picks for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
forget to make picks.
I'm gonna pick in the main event. Colby Covington. I think 18th time's the charm for him. Especially since he's still the uncrowned interim champion. And it's one of those things where I want him to win just because Kamaru Usman's been so good for so long. It'd be nice to see a shakeup. Co-main event, I got Rosie taking beating Weili Zhang. And then what are the other fights on?
If Rose beats Zhang again, it's only because they fought in America. She would have won in China or Abu Dhabi.
Oh, lick a pussy instead of suck a dick.
It's not fair. It's not fair that she has to fight in front of people booing her. Actually,
oh my god!
The one thing I do like, it isn't her fault that people are booing her. I will say that it really isn't her fault.
Fucking suck it up and
I do kind of feel bad about that because it's not her fault.
No, well, I mean it's sport. People
I love how
she
says she absolutely wanted a rematch at Abu Dhabi, and the rematch is in New York. So
yeah, because Dana has the big balls, and he'll fucking throw them in your face.
I have also, Usman and Rose.
Okay. I also got Justin Gaethje in the fight against Michael
honestly
Chandler.
Don't fucking know, and I don't even know who I want
Gaethje
to win.
Can do it. Gaethje's a great pure boxer, and he can throw those hands hard. So I'm picking
really hope this becomes a scramble.
Justin Gaethje.
I hope Chandler makes him wrestle because I want to see what he's got wrestling wise. I mean, listen, against Habib, it didn't look great, but Habib is Habib, and he's he's a beast. But
Yeah.
you just say yes when I said Habib was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well it's true.
The band Tim and I was in was fucking garbage.
That's true. Well, none of us knew exactly what we were doing. Listen, if we would have stayed together, we would have been less terrible. But we weren't. And you know what the thing is, though, compared to other bands we played with, we weren't that terrible. But no, we weren't great. No, that's true. Charge the Mound is an amazing band name, by the way. I'm just saying.
I still want the Charge the Mound demo for this show.
I don't think I have a copy anymore. I thought I did.
What about Andrew Law?
Probably does, but the last time he let me borrow a CD, I never get back to him, and I can't find it. So,
well, I'll keep on your ass because I want that to be put in the Smithsonian one day.
I should.
It's the Charge the Mound album.
I don't know who to pick with Shigechi and China. I don't have a pick. I pick Shane Burgos and Marlon Vera, and then the prelims. I don't know, Piera maybe. Dude, this may be the sleeper for a fight of the night. Actually, there's a lot of those, man. The Shabazi and Amavav fight is the same way. But Quinta and Bobby Green. Bobby Green, he lost his last fight because the guy he fought was probably better than him, but he's tough as they come. And Quinta is the same way. This is a great matchup.
Yeah, Quinta still has my fight of what was it, 2016, 17? Was it 17? Was the Barclays Center incident?
Which fight is? Habib, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2017, right? Still my fight of 2017 because like Quinta it's the proverbial Cinderella story. He may not have won, but he kept stepping up into the cage, tears in his eyes, knows this would be it. And
it was April 2018.
Okay, but he sold out the Barclays Center because he was from New York, and it probably wouldn't have been a sellout because of the fact that the main event was a different thing if it wasn't Quinta.
1-3 in his last 4 fights. His last last one was Kevin Lee. Before that, Diego Sanchez. I forgot he beat Jorge Masvidal back when he was fighting lightweight. Jorge lost a lot of fights when he was fighting lightweight that he probably shouldn't have lost. Wait, when does he fight? Oh, that's next month he's fighting.
Yeah, next month. Jorge returns.
So we should have went to Vegas in December. Just saying that was the time we should have went.
I know, but
that's when the good card is, and I think the next couple cards aren't going to be in Vegas. So
no, it's probably going to be the springtime by the time that happens.
Well, I mean, listen, we can just go and not watch a fight, but I mean,
I was about to say I'd go for boxing. Probably too.
Dude, I just want to go to Vegas. However, we're gonna stay in a hotel, right? One of the casinos.
Yeah.
All right. Because they're not very expensive because they want you get in there so you can spend all your money.
Yeah, the Strip. I saw at the Strat. It was like $56 a night.
Yeah, because they make their money off you losing money. So if you don't gamble, you can go to Vegas pretty cheaply. We'll do something, man. We'll see something. Let's go see Terry Faber. You want to see Terry Faber?
I would love to see Penn and Teller. That would be mine. Fun. Oh, I love Penn and Teller.
Thomas is coming. We're going to see Madonna.
Yes. Yeah. I'll spend $1,000.
Then we'll probably all get arrested because Thomas is going to charge the stage or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I wouldn't charge the stage exactly for Madonna, but I would throw some boxers at her.
Don't throw the ones you're wearing. Buy some clean ones and throw.
No, you throw Hershey stain and all.
Right, exactly.
Streaks and all. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
This is how much I love you, Madonna. You got me through my heart cath.
Aw.
But like by choice?
Yeah, by choice.
Hey.
My cardiologist. Quick story. Cardiologist gives me the heart cath and says, "What music you want to play?" I got some Pocket here. I got some Tupac. I got some Dre. It's like, no, hit up Madonna.
Why did he assume you wanted to hear Tupac and Dre?
Because A, he was Jewish, and B, I'm black, so it makes sense.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
Yeah. He's like, my cousin was a producer.
Exactly.
I almost made Tim do a spit take. That is the first time ever on this show that's happened. I'm so happy. Oh, I love doing this show so much because there's just those little hidden gems.
Listen, every day, during every show, I think this is stupid. We need to stop doing this. No one gives a fuck. No one will ever give a fuck. And usually at the same time, I'm like, this show's better than people. Like, I feel like this is entertaining. Maybe it's not. Maybe listen, there's probably a lot of comics out there that have legitimately funny podcasts that no one will ever. And we have like, this small little niche because we talk about fighting like for 20 minutes.
Yeah. I want to replace Rogan in the MMA sphere as the second greatest MMA podcast ever.
Well, we have to beat out number one, our friends the MMA holes.
Yes.
Who we love, by the way. And
yes, thank you always to them.
Yeah, dude, listen, I'm not gonna say giving up because I had a lot of fun doing this, but just having 3 times, from 5 to 15, it's still, better than it was, and it's
yeah,
it helped a lot. I mean, they are the reason. Listen, our OGs who watch most episodes are because of them, so.
Oh yeah,
they're the best. I love them.
And
I never met them, never even talked to them, but
Thomas will see on Saturday.
Brandon Schaub's podcast is pretty big too.
Yes, although I miss when it was called the Big Brown Breakdown. The theme song to that was so much. Alan cares.
Thanks.
So,
Alan. Really, when was the last time you watched any of this before tonight? And the only reason you watched because I had to drink a bunch of tequila.
What, all these fights?
No, Alan. I'm talking about Alan.
Oh, this is true. This is true. Never watches.
Yeah, listen. How many? You have at least 3 or 4 friends. You should tell them to watch your shows too. Although they all have children,
send them, but I don't know if they watch.
No, you You don't have friends. I'm talking about Alan. You have friends. Thomas and I are your friends.
This is true. But I was gonna. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Oh wow!
I bet it was.
No. We got a comment. You guys are the best, and I can't watch. I can't watch real time. Oh, so he's one of our side listeners. I love it. That's a good thing. He lasts all 5 minutes according to our analytics. So because that's the average.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you got kids, buddy. I know. I hope they're doing okay. I hope everybody. Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen. Well, you know what? No, it'd be Saturday. What are you doing Saturday? Yeah. You know what, man? We're gonna have a whole. I don't know when we get to start. Are we gonna start for prelims? Or are we gonna start on the main card?
I'm
maybe thinking, sometime in the prelims. Maybe.
I think we should start at 8:00. For the ESPN news.
What time are you coming down?
I was gonna come down like right after work, so we're looking at probably 4 or 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, we go down to the brewery for a second, and then come back and.
Thank you, buddy. We love you.
6 out of 10.
You know what? That's fine.
6 out of 10. I'll take. To be honest, that's
what's 10
like
out of 10?
A C or D average?
Probably. What's 10 out of 10? The guy who makes sausages out of everything. No, it's like a Willet sausage or something. Willet blow, that's what he calls it, right? Anyway, now that I think about it, then I'll get back to what Ray was saying. Thomas, I'm going to start combing through episodes and giving you a list.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like it.
There's a couple things on the military. When I'm looking through the military, I definitely want when he talks about whoever said the N-word on Strike Force.
Yeah.
But then also it's like what ties into it is like the what's his name? What's that guy's name? The Mike Jackson stuff. And
calling him
so I'm like,
I
don't want to give him like a 30-minute clip, but it might be a 10-minute clip.
We could piece it out.
I mean, but the thing is, there's context, right, to why he's bringing it up.
Yeah.
So like the least amount of context for it to make sense, like why he's bringing it up. Like Mike calling him I think it's like 12 minutes to like 15 minutes is like if a 3-minute clip would be good, but I'll give you a list and I'll go through all the stuff and I'll try to find. I'm gonna Isaiah Watkins when he talked about Beowulf. Oh, he won last.
I know.
Very quickly.
I know.
Did you watch it? Yeah. We didn't have him back on.
Fight,
I just keep forgetting to ask. That kid has an open invitation. Like
Isaiah
need to tell him
Watkins
that.
is probably, with the well, yeah, I can say this with confidence, probably the greatest interview I've ever done. Just
Really?
because
we had Sean. Dude, listen, we need to have more interviews because I don't remember. We knock on wood, we haven't had a clunker.
No,
we haven't had So I mean, there's I
mean, Master
everyone's
Ken,
been good
for fuck's sake.
Even like new guys like Hunter Watt was really fun when we had him. Rogan was cool. We haven't had one in a long time.
Hosen, Logan. I want to get Urban on.
Yeah,
especially now with all the bullshit going on with the guy he fought on Dana White's Contender Series.
Oh, Thomas, man. I mean, maybe. I guess you're the producer now, man. You're gonna try to get some people on.
Hey, give me the links and I'll.
Well, here's the thing, man. Ask everybody. I mean,
Instagram,
fighters,
Twitter,
local fighters, UFC fight. We haven't had a current UFC fighter yet. Look, and if sometimes they'll get a hold of you through. Oh, you know what? Alex Moreno. I tried on Instagram, but he didn't get a hold of me. I think maybe we have to do proper channels. But my uncle used to be one of the sponsors, and he knows my family, so I think he would come and do it if he has time. Because like I said, my uncle used to be one of the sponsors, so I think he'll do it. But we have to get a hold of him maybe through proper, maybe his manager, so we can figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I probably won't be too hard to look.
I hit up.
Get them friends with Strong Style. So
okay, yeah,
who's camp? So I can send something, see if I can get something.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, we want Stipe, but we understand that that's a big get.
I think Stipe would do it. I know he would. Just because
if we could get Stipe Miocic, I would fucking lose my mind.
Maybe, yeah, man. Listen, yeah. And Ray would talk too much, and
yes, I would be starstruck.
No, it's okay. We'll hang out. We just fucking play games with him. It sounds weird when I say it like that, but no, we'll try to make it fun. We're trying to make it fun for him. Not just a boring interview, because I don't want to do that, especially when we get people who get a lot of interviews all the time.
Yeah,
like we had a couple of the younger guys who don't do interviews all the time. So I'm like, okay, this like Hunter Watt and Isaiah, both their first podcasts. We're like, well, let's make this fucking softball for them, and that's what we did, and they're cool, and they have great personality, especially Isaiah. Fucking Isaiah's great,
dude. Isaiah Watkins, I want that kid to be his first TV exposure in any combat sport. I want him on, because that would be so much fun to hear him talk about his first TV experience.
Like I said, that kid, if he wins fights, he's going to be a star.
Yes,
because he has all the other intangibles. He's a good-looking kid. He's a great fucking personality.
Oh yeah,
he's tough as hell. Yeah, he's not even a pro yet, but I want that kid. I'll get a hold. I was gonna ask him last week, but I was kind of soon to his fight. I didn't want to bother him, but now that he's just had a fight, I'll try to get a hold of him again. Okay, so you're coming down.
I am coming down this Saturday to do the live stream. Thomas, I'm gonna say this. When you start looking at the numbers that are going to come in for this, it's so much fun.
I really hope that you can help us, because it would be a big deal.
Yeah, this would be,
and hopefully, because what we did last time, we had to use my one microphone in between us, and it was like you could hear it. It was okay, but I really hope that we can figure out something better. We're gonna have some time. We'll have some time to tinker with shit.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna also buy a splitter jack for the microphones. That way we can listen in two headphones and do it that way. Because I think that would be a great way to do it. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll start it at about 8:00 for everybody. Is that
when the prelims start?
That's when the prelims start on ESPN News. But I'm incredulous about that. I usually it's like ESPN2 or they put it on Deportes. Why are you putting it on the news channel? The news channel? I don't want to see a ticker underneath my fight.
This is by far going to be our longest show.
Yes.
It's going to be a 5-hour show.
Probably.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Can you handle it? I mean, listen, Thomas, you can take a nap.
Yeah, you can shut your camera off and be like, I'm gonna nap for about a couple hours.
You don't even have to be on the whole time, man. You can just tell us I'm watching, just because a lot of times we won't really need much.
Yeah.
And if we need something and you don't respond,
up.
We'll call you or something.
Yeah.
Or Ray could do it.
What the fuck?
Or Ray could do it. Yeah, man, you can be very hands offish and sporadic with this.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
listen
we
to
ask
it.
you to pull something
I'll
up.
turn my camera off, and hopefully the company I'm expecting will be here.
Well, and that's a good thing. I like that. As long as you can work a hand on the back of the head and the keyboard, I'm perfectly fine with all of yes. Yeah.
Remember the left shoulder is injured, so it's gonna be all left on
Thomas,
tight
as far as I know, you don't have any body past your navel. So like I don't you can just keep her down there.
He's like Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love doing this show.
Alan, if you're not doing anything Saturday, we'll have you on in between fights to fucking talk nonsense if you want.
Oh, fuck yeah. Longest show you guys.
No, yeah, but we're gonna be yeah, you know what? Listen. Yeah.
This is I mean, this is about 100% longer than a lot of mine.
Yeah, me too. But oh shoot, it's gonna drive me nuts. I just lost my thought. No. Come back.
Talking in between or fights and stuff.
Oh yeah. So we could have him on between fights because longest episode. Oh, when we did 2 a week, we did like an hour and a half to 2 hours each. So like really, we're doing about the same amount of because we only we have a lot to talk about. I mean, listen, if we only talked about fights, it'd probably take about an hour or so.
Yeah,
hour and a half. And plus, listen, if we only did an hour and a half, I know. Listen, I need this for my mental health and my sanity.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons why we keep doing it.
It helped me
figure stuff out.
So
hey, the logo thing is a big deal. We need because there's so many artists out there. We need to find one.
Yeah, we need a logo of some description.
Fiverr,
like actual
Fiverr. Oh, dude, there's a guy on Fiverr. Like I if we ever do an intro, we need a voiceover. There's a lot of people. Like a lot of people, professional voice actors do like reasonable shit on Fiverr. But there's this dude who's did like Longhorn steak commercials. Who's like. Longhorn steak, the real deep voice and grit, and I'm like, I fucking want that guy.
Yes,
it'd be great.
When two men with low self-esteem start a podcast.
Do you like blood, sweat, and dick jokes? Bro, Plata. Yeah. Bro, Plata. And we have like a whip sound for no reason. Yes, that's what I want.
If you love the sound of two men crying in synchronization while talking about chocolate, it's the Bro Plata.
Their favorite fast food places in Northeast Ohio. Bro Plata is for you.
If you think this is Longhorn, they are more like a Texas Roadhouse kind of person.
Hey, there's a Texas Roadhouse here. You want to go to Texas Roadhouse?
I am over Texas Roadhouse, dude.
It's like one of the better chain restaurants around here.
I mean,
maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Probably.
If you spit in most of the food in Tuscarawas County, it actually improves the flavor.
We can do Thai food too, man. You want Thai food? We can do Thai food.
I mean, what are we tying?
You know what's funny? Because of you and doing this podcast, when I hear someone do a shitty hat jokes, the sound.
You do the tooth.
What's the best? What's he talking about?
No,
Texas Roadhouse.
Probably Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, listen, that's the one restaurant that we have in New Philly. But I think at least 3 times I've gone to Columbus, we've ended up at Texas Roadhouse. When I went to see Alan, we ended up going to Texas Roadhouse. I'm like, dude, of all the places, man, I have a Texas Roadhouse. I think better besides Lee's is Hog House. Oh, Hog Heaven. Yeah, there's a Hog Heaven's pretty good too. I haven't been to Hog Heaven.
I've heard of Hog Heaven.
Yeah, there's Hog Heaven. There's 2 actually. One in Dover, one in Philly.
Yeah. So
Thai place is good, but you haven't had Lee's. I feel like you need, if you're a chicken guy, I feel like you need.
I'll give Lee's a shot for sure.
What do you like it? What do you like at chicken places?
A good breading, some
like,
spice to it. I like Cajun. If they do Cajun, I'm always down for Cajun chicken.
No, not really. You just want the original. Like I usually do poppers or strips, but they're bucket. They're like bone stuff is good too. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever, dude.
Sides, dude. recent leases really the shit. They have fucking great sides. Their potato wedges are the shit.
Ooh, okay.
And
give
they
it
have
a try.
chicken noodles, mashed potato, all that shit. We might have to buy like $30 worth of Lee's.
All right.
That's what we
That's
did when Alan was here last time. We brought pre-dinner Lee's and late night snack Lee's. Lee's.
Oh, that's funny. But hey, man, I gotta hop off here just because I gotta take care of these animals. Neglected them enough. And one's on anti-fungal stuff or whatever pills, so I have to give them
I'm
that.
gonna say antidepressants.
No. Luckily, that's the one thing these animals aren't, which are depressed.
They give those to dogs. They really do.
I know. It's that's even with cats. What's it? Ketamine, like cat tranquilizer. One of my favorite stories ever is.
You can have some. We need some Adderall for Cookie. She's nuts.
Oh god,
a cat.
She'll be that. You give a cat Adderall, it becomes a mouse catching machine. Probably.
Either that, or you just sit and watch television with you.
More effective than any trap Tom ever set for Jerry, ever. They'll actually build a mouse trap like the game, trying to like catch. That's an old fucking reference, Mousetrap. Oh my god, old ass reference. They don't even play, a lot of people don't even play board games anymore.
No, that's what's sad, but that's
Dude, Ray, I have a board game. Hold on, a board game that we used to play when we were kids. We're in high school, right? It's called Karaoke the Game. All right, it came out in like 2002, so all the songs are like from then before. You need to fucking play that sometime. We got fucking attendance back in the day.
I'm down.
All right, we just need more people.
All
And people
right.
that know songs from that year.
But as always, guys, we appreciate every single person. Make sure to like, share, give the video on YouTube a thumbs up. Same thing on Facebook, Twitch. Tell people about us on Twitch. It's Tim's favorite website because it's so Tourettesy, and we've been trying to cancel Twitch for a while with hashtag cancel Twitch. Is always there. And I mean, as always, guys, we love every single one of you. And Thomas, give them your socials.
At SOA Thomas P, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, all the same.
Timmy, tell them you're one place you go for things.
Who we telling? Alan, he already knows.
7 people on that are gonna watch this tomorrow.
At Dick Danko.
And then I am at Ray Highclack as always. Thank you guys, and we will see you at the Kumite, fam.
You're still the one that makes me laugh. Still the one, you're my better half. We're still having fun, and you're still the one.